recording. Okay, that is running. Everything over here looks good. All right, friends, let us return to the tomb. It has been a little while since last we saw our heroes. Our party had taken a rest after battling against some of the gigantic four-armed gargoyle guardians of the bottom floor of the tomb. You opened that the classic tiny hut spell under the arcane care of your resident wizard Alexandria, and were able to get a full night's rest without too much disturbance outside of a few of the tomb guardians awakened to your presence took up posts on the balcony 2 levels above yours, seemingly blocking that path, sending a message that you cannot come back any further this way. Our party didn't like that message so much, so when you completed your rest, the guardians themselves making the foolish decision via, of course, probably their automation, not to take up more advantageous positions or attack you upon your reveal from the dome. You decided instead to act upon this moment and slay your would-be bouncers or guardians, whatever you want to call them. You slew them, giving you all access to every floor. This is your tomb, damn it. And
well, preferably not.
Preferably not. Yeah, preferably not your tomb. But you know what I mean.
I don't want it.
After dispatching that minor nuisance, you decided to descend to the west side of the 4th floor of the tomb. Going down this sort of empty hall, its walls illustrated with people sort of covering the sort of distressed crowds of people covering their ears from some horrible sound, seemingly to have no real connection to this hallway itself. But at the very end was another one of those tomb faces, the horrible devil face with the wide open mouth and the pit of darkness. Upon further investigation, this mouth didn't seem to hold anything of magical interest except for a single little creature who decided to talk to you. An awakened lizard that you found out soon after conversing with it was once used as a trap of sorts in the company of the Yellow Banner. And one of your companions, whose names I will list because we want to see. I will always remind you all of your companions because you have quite a few of them. Just to remind you who is currently with you.
Our Merry Circus Band.
You have Biff, the last remaining member of the Company of the Yellow Banner, outside of the Starfallen, who is the spirit locked inside the lantern. You have Lucanu, protector, bodyguard of the Queen, and her faithful battle companion, Zal the Minotaur. You also have Atan, the Chultan merchant, who I did not read a description of, but will illustrate now, is quite paranoid to the point of almost madness. But Lucanu, he seems to have spent a special amount of time in the mirror. Lucanu keeps him under wraps for the most part, but any interactions with Atan will reflect that, and should have from the beginning. He's not all there. So after interacting with that lizard, finding out that it kind of had a biff, was that the right word? A beef with Biff. Thank you. After having a beef with Biff, Jacob's camera froze on my end. I don't know why. That's so weird. Because Josh's hasn't. Interesting. Can you reset your camera for me, Jacob, and see if that just flickers it back into power? Yeah, maybe it'll be nice to me. If not, that's fine. I'll figure it out. After dealing with their sort of back and forth between the lizard and Biff, and deciding to stick with Biff and leave the lizard where he lie, you descended up a set of stairs further to the south into another one of those solid stone walls that showed the kind of herald of some elder god, a similar door to what you had seen before on the other side of this floor. You decided to mess around with that a little bit and figure out how to open it up by making the same exact sort of symbol as is on the door while facing it. Upon entering, you came into a maze-like chamber and found two things of interest. One, the place is just entirely covered in dust, so I'll say that before anything. But one would be that at its very center, on a stone pedestal, was a beautiful a black crown. And one of you recognized this, neglected to tell the party much about that recognition, and another of you, Alexandria, cast a spell of great power, a legend lore spell, on this object to learn all there is to know about it. It apparently is a legendary object that once belonged to a great wizard of Nethril, the creator of the first. Oh God, what's the spell called? Crap, I'm slipping my mind. Help me.
Sphere of Annihilation.
Sphere of Annihilation, thank
Sphere of
you.
Yep.
The first Sphere of Annihilation spell. You also discovered another one of those devil faces in the maze, and after some experimentation, you discovered that its gaping maw did not hold any friendly lizards, but instead an actual a Sphere of Annihilation within. And we left off with Alexandria deciding not to take the opal crown for herself. And that is where we're going to begin. I'm going to do a quick jump in and out and fix this camera issue. Or maybe it's my camera. Nope. All right, jumping in and back. Maybe this will work. Now all the cameras. Oh wait, there they all go. Beautiful. I love
Nice.
Discord on the
Where are you
browser.
going?
It's great. So
Now we're going.
there we go. So we will pick up there, with our party all still amongst the dusty corridors of this maze labyrinth. Some of you still around the opal crown. Some of you keeping near the door. What do you do?
See the map?
Mm-mm. You can't. You have to do this blind. No. Here we go.
I mean, we could just jump in the Sphere of Annihilation. Wouldn't have to see anything.
Yeah, then it can all go dark.
I make sure that both of my I actually don't know where Fenrir is. Do you
He
see
is
Fenrir?
not on the map. I think you may
Okay.
have removed him at one point.
I am gonna toss Fenrir out, and just in case something happens in this place, I am gonna put him out here, and both the bags of holding are on him.
Okay.
Because
okay.
there's a lot of stuff in those.
Yeah. Understood.
Pack the stuff.
You know, no one will find your bodies, but they'll find the bags.
Well, War has a way out,
That's true.
so I want War to have stuff.
Absolutely. That makes sense. That makes a lot of
I
sense.
also have a way out. Is my guy? Yeah, he's outside the door, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
yeah,
he is.
yeah.
Right,
He's
Echo?
outside the door.
Cool.
He is indeed. So yeah, Whipple
Whoa.
Spark orders Fenrir out.
If we're leaving this here, are we leaving this room then?
There's nothing else to be seen or done, unless somebody wants to take a dip in the maw.
No, thank you.
No.
He ate 2 torches. I think we're good.
So
Did we already check to the left and the right?
The left goes to the passage we were in before, when we saw the door originally and decided not to go in.
Okay.
So I guess going backwards.
yeah, the only passageways that we haven't explored yet are to the left of the great room, I guess, if you want to call it that. We have one that spurts off to the north. The other one we think runs into the archive area with the zombie T-Rex.
Did we confirm that?
We haven't opened the door and
The-
checked yet. No.
Well, I was asking, should we confirm it?
There were snakes on either side of the door, so I'm guessing there's some kind of trap with it. We could just ignore it and go around the other way if we want to get back in there, but
It might be easier just to go up, around, open the door from the inside, and go. Are we in the same place?
if we're going that way, there's one other thing I should do. But I don't know if we have a reason to go over there.
Well, perhaps we should focus on going forward, or down, rather. I can't quite remember the pit between the gargoyles. Did that
That's-
go anywhere, or was it just a pit?
Another place we haven't explored.
Well, I'm in that room. Can I look down?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, looking down into the pit at the center of the room. Let me get the description for that because I believe it was detailed. Oh, a little further up. Understood. Yeah, staring down into the pit, you see what looks to be like a chamber filled with fungal growth. The actual pit itself goes down, I would say, and I'm not looking at the thing right now, but I'll say in the moment about 10 feet down, and opens up into a full chamber with your normal 12-foot height floor to ceiling. So you have quite the depth going down, but it opens up into, from what you can see with your dark vision, is the actual like fungal floor to the chamber, and at its center, directly straight down, so directly above the pit in the floor itself, is a like sprinkler like device.
Do I recognize this device? I believe I saw this room through an arrow slit in the wall.
Yeah,
When I was exploring with
make
Fiora.
make an intelligence check.
Back when we were in the
Yeah,
back
like
way
when we
in.
skipped the
Yeah.
whole dungeon.
with the gears or whatever.
Well, my character sheet is taking a while to load. Alright, there we go. History.
Yeah, you believe that's the same one.
Well, I suppose I'll take this moment to resummon Fiora, because she did get poofed in the last episode, so that's a 10-minute ritual.
Okay. Yeah, you can resummon her.
And gargoyles are still destroyed here?
They are still in pieces. Yep, you
Cool.
destroyed them the other day, and they have not reformed in any way. Brolin, I can't help but see. I can't help but see your
Confused.
token.
Why am I not in the? I don't recall being in this room.
Yeah, this is the room that you guys were in together when you found the the Black Opal crown. It's right at the center.
Yeah, I get out of here. I take it this is the way, correct?
I don't know. Is it? So
Can I
Brolin,
roll
roll an intelligence check. You find yourself incredibly alone, Brolin. There is it is just an absolute void of silence in this room. Your footsteps seem to almost be absorbed by the stone. Make an intelligence check.
I'm going to take a moment and pet Fenrir right here.
Oh, before you leave, do be sure to pick up the crown and bring it with you.
No. No.
Brolin, after a brief moment of panic, sort of looking around for where all your friends went in a moment of distraction, you realize that they must have all just gone the way that you came, and you recognize the staircase leading to the north as the exit to the room.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it takes a moment. You all, you probably all don't realize you're missing Brolin until you hear him shout down the hallway. It's like, oh, different height.
What are you having fun back there? What was you doing?
I was deep in thought about a spell.
Sure.
A spell, right? What? Which one?
Called reincarnation.
Didn't we talk about this already?
Yeah,
That-
but it's
It doesn't presently work.
Perhaps I could interest you in a more appropriate spell for the situation. A spell of remembrance.
no. I don't mean
Modify memory, perhaps?
I don't mean on someone else. I mean on me.
You're going to resurrect yourself.
Well, I've been thinking about that for a while now, actually. I mean, technically, I died. And the Stone Sisters brought me back, which means, in some weird workaround way, this isn't technically my body. It's something that they made
I don't think you understand.
to circumvent the death curse. No. You don't understand.
Brolin is dead. You are alive.
No. I'm Brolin. My soul is Brolin,
Yes,
but the
you
body.
think you're Brolin.
I know.
Well,
I am.
That
Brolin.
body got up, and that's Brolin's body. Your soul might not be Brolin's soul.
No, it's not. No. That's my master confirmed that. I got my soul, but not my body. It's strange. So I've been ruminating.
Again? Asmodeus?
Asthma who?
Wolfgang
Asmodeus.
Wolfgang Amadeus. Who's that?
Very talented musician. Unfortunately, he died a long time ago in a realm forgotten.
Oh.
Realm
Oh.
forgotten.
Anyway, so I've been thinking. Even if you resurrect the body, right? Can still be affected with the death curse, but I'm not affected with the death curse. So there's two options. One, this body somehow doesn't work with the death curse, or it's not my body. So I've been thinking, if I cast reincarnation on myself, if it would possibly free me from their control.
So you're admitting that you are not in control.
I mean, for the time being, I am.
Interesting. But didn't we establish that any of that magic does not work currently?
Yeah, I'm a dead person, but I'm a. Might not necessarily fit into that equation right now.
I'm struggling to see how this is pertinent to what we're doing right now.
I was telling you, I got lost in thought.
Thinking about something that doesn't matter, right?
What were you doing again?
Alright, I'm going to find war. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find War. You can go enjoy yourself being by Alexandria. Goodbye.
He ran past me. Alright.
Wow, that was easier than I thought it would be.
What do you see down there, Alexandria?
A room rife with fungus. I believe I spied it days earlier.
What are you going to send your familiar down there?
Now, once I finish this ritual,
Yeah, it's finished.
figure I can confirm it. Oh wow, I was arguing with Brolin for 10 minutes. It just feels like seconds.
Are you sure you concentrated the entire time?
Well, I mean, she's here, so it did work. I'll send her down and then see through her eyes.
Sure. Sure.
Does she hit an invisible array of lasers that chop her into mincemeat on the way down, or?
Nope.
Score.
Hit the
yeah.
fireball.
And more minutes.
Yay! 10 more minutes.
Let's just do 4 here. Okay, so this is the description of the chamber below. Yeah, as she dives down there and you read through that, what is everyone else doing?
I am with War's shadow, looking down this tunnel.
I'm
I have-
holding onto Alexandria's clothing so she doesn't fall in while she's looking.
The echo is up a square always, is how I'm trying to do that so that it doesn't block off anybody's path. That's why I have the arrow with the 1, FYI.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Whiffle Spark. Looking down that way, you have. Oh yeah, you see a set of stairs that lead down. And at the end of the stairs is a wooden chest, and then it opens up into a dark room.
Okay. Well, there's another way this way, with very possibly a mimic at the bottom of the stairs. Yes, who else would put a box like that?
Alexandria, there is a path to the west and a path to the south.
Yeah, I do remember. So
We'll
this
need
is
to give Alexandria a moment. Don't do anything.
Still nearby, just blocking off the only area we don't know.
right. Well, it is the room that I figured it was. It's filled with a bunch of rotting plants and compost. There's a sprinkler in the middle of the room. I am just gonna make an assumption that the sprinkler sends acid flying through the room to decompose everything. So I imagine once we step inside it, it will trigger and we will rapidly decompose.
Yeah.
Standing theory.
I
Good.
vote we'd never go down that hole. Go
Well,
the back right
How
road.
did Fiera get out alive without triggering anything?
well, she was perched on an arrow slit before, and now she's just flying through the room.
Nothing seems to avail her.
Yeah, I'll send her back and return my perception to my own body.
Yep. She returns without any problems.
Is the sprinkler well constructed? Does it look like it could be damaged?
It looks well constructed. It would be difficult to damage.
I'm tempted to just start raining firebolts on it and see what happens.
Finger guns.
How far down is it?
The actual depth, because there is an actual depth. All ceilings are 12 feet, so I can presume that it's a 12 foot from the bottom, and then the actual pit itself.
22 feet.
The actual pit itself has a the pit itself is 15 feet deep, so it's actually 27, which we'll just say is 30 to the floor. Or no, we'll go down 25, so 25 feet to the floor.
I could technically hit that with my echo.
So you think you could
Take some time.
see if he triggers it? Or
He could damage it without any of us having to go.
He could damage it, but depends on the way that the trigger works. If it's a pressure plate, it won't. If it's a...
it would be hard to see a
sense
pressure
ob-
plate. It's all fungus and refuse down there. Mold and moss and the like, I'm sure.
Could always throw something down there.
This is the trash chute, isn't it?
Had thought.
Were there bones?
Bones would decompose, especially if they're aided by acid.
Either way, I don't think we're going down there right now, right?
Well, I would argue it's the way forward.
We have a passage we haven't explored. I don't know if we want to go down everything or not.
Well, we are at least aware of where that goes, so lead on to where else we shall be exploring.
Well, Spark, you see anything down there?
There is a tunnel down here with stairs. You can look. Ooh, now it's a lighted tunnel.
Try not to
Yeah.
touch
Looks like a
any
tomb.
So
golden skulls.
something that you would notice with the light that makes its way around the corner is a little bit more detail here. Let me get it accurately for you all. Yeah. So, on the floor of that room stands an opaque crystal sarcophagus. You notice, as the light of War's axe hits it, that it is constantly, changing color.
What do you see?
There's another sarcophagus changing color. So
Pretty.
How many trickster gods did we find?
I haven't been keeping count, I'll be honest.
we've gotten
Maybe our Amlin friend knows what tomb this may be.
There are 7
yeah.
that you have found thus far.
And there were
We
9.
haven't found 9 total. We haven't found Shigambi or Unkh. So the cheetah with snake's thing and the flail snail.
Whale snail, right.
Um What did you say this thing at the bottom of the looks like a chest at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, I may have a description for you there. Yeah, so after 10 feet, this dusty corridor becomes a staircase that descends 15 feet to a lower tunnel. Resting on the floor at the bottom of the staircase is an old treasure chest with a rusty built-in lock. Just beyond the chest, the tunnel opens up into a huge dark chamber, and that's where you can see the sarcophagus.
Right in the middle of a hallway.
Presumably, from your perception, what you can see.
Do we know what mimics are?
I'm not sure of your experiences beyond this adventure itself. You could make a history check if you want.
I don't think
Professor Whipplespark
Cora
might.
would know. Yeah,
Yeah, if you think you've experienced something like that before, just give me a history check and we'll see what that looks like.
He is an archaeologist.
Sure, Whipplespark. Yeah, you've heard of monsters that have learned to disguise themselves and adapted to looking like mundane objects to devour their foes. You know what a mimic is.
Especially those house-sized ones. Those ones are especially scary.
I've heard of the legend of the gazebo. It's not good.
Legendary gazebo.
Or the chair. It's another good one. Could always damage it. Try hurting it in some way.
you can send my echo and do that.
If you are...
We can just have your echo go open it. Can your echo open things?
It cannot.
Oh, okay.
I can attack things through it, but I can't like interact with anything other than that.
Okay.
You could channel your fire axe toward that lock.
Could we not simply get a mage hand to open it?
We could do that too.
I don't have that. I left that up to my partner.
Well, Maya just hitting this thing. Or does somebody want to try anything else?
Professor?
might break
Well,
some
I
things.
can go down and just try and open it. It can't kill me in one turn, and I have a lot of armor.
I mean, don't underestimate this place.
You could also have your dog friend try to open it.
Well, he doesn't have thumbs. He can go try and nuzz it, and he is still only like 4 intelligence.
Okay.
Um,
I've had him do such things before. I was just
we've
wondering.
had him poke at things before, I guess. Yeah, I tell him to go poke at things. 4 is smart enough for that. Player characters in theory can have 4.
Does it have to like trade places? I'm confused about like the physicality of the Echo just a little bit. Like, can it be?
The Echo is 10 feet is a square above, anyways.
Oh, okay.
I'm
It's
just having
hovering
it float
above.
over top.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. For combat purposes, that makes sense. I was about to say, like, if they're allies, they can share square. It doesn't matter. Yeah. What's Fenrir doing? What do you command him to do down here? Just poke at stuff?
Yeah, I just have him poke at the chest.
Yeah. He'll nuzzle the chest, poke his iron nose right into it. You hear the sound of metal clanking against wood. Does that a few times before you hear like a sort of I don't even know, a disconcern. I don't know what it's just like that, like, what do I do now kind of sound, like like an iron dog would make.
Remember, we've got clues for this floor too. I don't know if any of them. The only thing I think could apply to this would be the maze holds the key. So if there is a key to this chest, it might be a maze that has it.
The maze. Where would that be?
We are smart enough this dog can open a chest, right? Like it's not just unlocked, but he doesn't know any better.
Well, it'd be hard to open. I can try and get him to try and open it. 4 intelligence is barely human.
All right, I summon a mage hand and I send it out to go do that.
Okay.
With the intent to open the chest?
Yeah.
Okay. It is locked.
Well, it's locked.
Anybody know how to pick a lock?
Well, I do. Do we want to pick the lock?
Yeah, the last few times we picked locks, it wasn't great in here.
That is true.
Has there been a time where it was good? I don't think we've ever picked a lock here without it being bad in some way. It's all been bad.
This place is bad.
It's true.
An understatement.
This place sucks.
Yeah.
Well, I can get over that thing.
It's just a chest.
I don't know if I trust it still, but do we want to continue on into the next chamber?
Is it a wooden chest?
Yeah.
Not bolted to the ground?
I doesn't seem. I mean, you wouldn't know just by looking at it. I don't think.
Can you have Fenrir drag it up?
Yeah, he could definitely do that.
Have him drag it up.
He is going to drag up the chest up the stairs.
Further investigation from Fenrir. More prodding. It is affixed to the floor in some way.
Okay. Then he does not drag it up the stairs.
Is the chest at a dead end?
No,
No,
it opens up into a large dark chamber beyond it.
Wait, so this chest is sitting in the.
It-
All right, work. Hold on a second.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
move my echo so that you can see the chest is literally right there.
Okay.
Bottom of the stairs, across the hallway.
I put a chest at the bottom of the stairs. Okay.
Well, it's locked. We can't move it. We're certainly not going to step over it or go into the room beyond it just yet. Are we?
Well, that is the next room to go into.
Or through the snake door?
Well, we think the snake door is just the
Zombie T-Rex room.
zombie T-Rex room.
We don't know it's a zombie T-Rex room.
I'm pretty positive.
It was a double door like this. But
Well, all right then. I am going to walk into this hallway.
Okay. You
Guess I
are
will
in the
join
hallway
you
with,
so you don't die.
You're in the hallway with Fenrir and Warzeko floating 10 feet above you.
I step over the chest and proceed to the entrance of the room.
Okay, yeah, you see more of the room. Let me give you a little bit more description as you peer into it.
Get out of the way.
Actually, I can almost give you the full description. There's a few things to note when you get here, Alexandria, that are definitely worth viewing. Let me see here. So, you see marble columns support the ceiling of this grand tomb. Twin staircases ascend to an upper gallery at the back of the room where a carving in the form of a giant maze adorns the wall. A perfect circle. Symbol of Uktau, some would say. On the floor of the tomb stands that opaque crystal sarcophagus, constantly changing colors, and there are murals adorning the walls of this chamber. They look to be minotaurs in different states of battle.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Finally, a piece of artwork I actually approve of.
Only on the lower level do those adorn the walls. You also notice, sitting in the side of the room, sort of on his haunches, sort of just straight down, his feet sort of splayed out on either side, is a tiny little skeleton man. He looks to have a head that's shaped like a...
Oh,
Let me
It's another key.
give you that. Let me look. It is a hexagon. It is, and I will put it on the actual screen here. Boop.
He hasn't seen us yet?
Yeah, when you step there, he immediately, as you step to this area right up here, he just kind of looks over at you, giggles, and starts to, gets up and starts to sort of dance towards the stairs.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna shoot his ass before he can even get up.
All right, shoot him.
Okay.
Roll initiative.
All right. I'm gonna. Yeah, the minute she sees it, she'll just shout, "Hey!"
Yeah.
And
let's
yeah.
roll initiative.
okay.
I love it. I'm the first to see it, supposed to react.
Whiffle Spark. There's a lot of space here. I don't know if you think you know something's happening and want to act, you can. If you don't in this moment, then you can pass your turn.
Well, I was going for her surprise attack, and this is my reaction to her surprise attack.
She doesn't have a surprise attack. There's no
Okay.
surprise. It knows you're here.
Then it's after her reaction because I don't know what's going on. Only she does.
Okay, so no turn then?
Nope.
Okay. Victor, something similar?
You didn't sort them, by the way.
Oh, what? No, yeah, I did.
Yeah, there you go. No, we're good.
There we go.
They weren't before.
Oh, okay. Victor?
Did Alexandria shouted?
She
Yeah,
said, hey!
No, I said key.
Key. Oh, key. She said
No,
key.
key, as in like
Yeah, the key, the
like
word key.
skeleton key.
Yeah, she says
Shit,
key.
Ah.
Can I even? God damn, I'm at the back of the pack here.
Yeah, if you believe you would react with something in this moment or do something, let me know what that is. If not, you can pass your turn. This is like a normal combat turn.
I guess.
It's up to you.
Shit.
It's up to you if you think you would do something in this moment. This is a 6-second moment.
Up to. How about? Because I've seen I was with the party.
Actually, there
He
is
was
one
with the
thing I would
party
have
and
done in
he
this moment.
knows-
I would have walked into a room.
Okay, you
Because
would
I
have
would've
walked into the
continued.
room. Make a dexterity saving throw for me, a Whiffle Spark.
Ah,
Let's start with you.
I was thinking about it because wasn't reacting to her.
5.
But I would have walked into a room.
Actually, before you make that check, I had to check something very important. Before you make the check, hold on to that roll though. Your next roll is
And
a 5.
well, hold on. Can we someone give him some fucking inspiration?
Is it dying time?
It's too late for that. Wait, you
Go ahead
already
and
rolled?
hold on to that 5, Whiffle Spark. Hold on to that 5. It's going to be your next roll, and just hold on to it. So you have stepped in to the room. What are you doing?
In this case, I probably would shoot the thing because I'd
Do
see it too.
you have enough movement to go through? So this is 30 feet right here to go through a bunch of... Oh, wait, no, it isn't, because that's up top. So that would be 10, 15, 25, 30. Yeah, you'd be good right there.
Yep. And then I shoot it, I guess.
You wanna
because
shoot
I
it?
do see it.
Fire
Yeah.
away. You have a 5 for your next roll. Or,
All right, so I
you roll
got
a 3.
3,
I got a 3 plus
9.
9.
Plus 9. What is that? That's 12.
12.
It just misses. It bounces off the stone floor.
Well,
Uh,
the second hit probably hits because that's my second roll.
That's your second roll. Okay, cool. That one does hit. Go ahead and do some damage. 10. You blast it, and it pieces of it go flying, and it's still just barely holding together. That's force damage, right? Let me see if there's any kind of like weird thing.
No, it's magic damage.
It's just magic. It's not force. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Magic piercing.
Pieces of the bones go flying, but it's still like a half a man, like still there.
Okay.
Anything
Then
else?
fetch.
Fenrir.
Yeah. So it was 30 to me.
Okay. 30 to you. For Fenrir,
Or it would have
that
been
would
less than
only
that.
be
He can
yeah,
easily
less than
get
that.
to it.
Cool. When Fenrir steps in your space, I would like you and Fenrir to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Very
There's
good.
mine.
Very,
Oh,
very
okay.
good.
Very
Have
good.
Fenrir make a check as well.
Oh no, he has a better saving throw for Dex. There we go. 9.
Perfect. The floor beneath you crumbles away, and the pieces of that floor fall. Fenrir falls with them. You barely catch the edge of the pit, which in this scenario, can be sort of any direction. At the bottom of this pit, you can hear the bubbling pool of acid sitting at its base.
Oh, that's not good.
that was close.
Fenrir plunges into the acid, and I don't think he has enough HP to survive this.
Oh no.
Oh,
This is really bad.
We're gonna put that in the map
This
layer.
is the maze.
How much HP does he have?
41.
I could roll, or he could take average, but the average is killing him.
Might as well roll then.
Let's roll. Let's roll and see what happens to Fenrir.
Oh God.
Okay.
Look up a ability on me real quick then. Next
Right here. Okay. So yeah, you are on the edge. You have grabbed onto the edge of the pit with your successful save, and the minute he plunges into the acid, he takes. Oh, I'll just regular roll this because it's fun. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
So you can just remove the token because you probably want to save it for a recreation.
Well, he's not dead.
Yeah, he's not dead. You just got to rebuild him.
I can use a spell, level 1 spell to recover him.
Oh.
How
Perfect.
deep is this?
It is a 10-foot deep pit until it reaches the acid
Okay.
that is boiling below you. That is the edge you wanted to be on?
I actually will dive over him.
Okay, cool. Can you remove Fenrir?
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, as all of that happens, it's Victor's turn.
I can't really do anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna scoot up closer in front of War and then leave him a space in front of me just to kind of. I mean, I see the floor give out, right, and Fenrir go down
Mm-hmm.
from here.
Yes, you do.
I just kind of there's nothing I can cast or anything, while I am watching this happen from a distance. So yeah, I don't have anything for this.
Okay. The skeleton key. Let me just check something really quick. Okay, that makes more sense. It is the skeleton key's turn. It is going to run up the stairs.
God damn it!
How far can it move? Okay, cool. So yeah, it will just run away. Brolin, it's your turn. Oh wait, it has an action. Yeah, I think it'll do that. Okay, Brolin.
I don't happen to see this thing, do I?
Do you see a skeleton key token on your map?
No.
Then you do not.
I guess I can scooch up. No, I don't see it.
Okay, that is all of your movement to move through your friends.
Do I see Whifflespark?
If you can see his square, yes. Do you see his square?
I can literally see the tail edge. Yeah.
Maybe,
It's a little-
kinda.
His fingers.
You know
on
he's
the
there.
edge.
If you see the square, you see Whifflespark. So, but very, very.
Whifflespark,
low.
are you there?
Yes.
What the hell happened?
Mind the first step.
Anything else on your turn, Brolin? 25 feet of movement, and it's War's turn.
Oh, and with the acid, was it deep enough that Fenrir fully disappeared into it?
Yeah, he went right in.
So it's deep enough that he is fully submerged.
Fully submerged. Yep.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Oh yeah, I have the depth of the pool. Don't you worry. He went fully in.
Okay.
Got terminated.
Does
Now-
the other side of the pit look solid?
Make a perception check if you want to use your action to do that. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, I pretty much am trying to assess whether this square is stand-onable without more of that happening.
Yeah. Trying to see
So,
if it's
yeah.
if it looks like it's gonna fall.
That's all I could do.
Whifflespark or Alex, the reason I had you take back that 5 is because you don't weigh the amount that it takes for that to go off.
It might with the stuff though.
Maybe, but I'm not counting that in this. In what I'm
Second,
doing.
so the second your dog touched it, that was the end of it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Now, I hate to be the person to bring this up.
I do weigh
But I-
35 pounds.
Yeah, you weigh 35 pounds. I don't.
Of just me, and then I have
yeah,
like
technically,
100 pounds of
yeah,
stuff.
technically your weight you should have fell in, but I'm only going by your weight for this situation. So that's how we're doing
Okay.
that.
So
20,
that-
22
22.
perception?
I have
Because
to
I'd
ask
rather I
though?
fell in than Fenrir.
One sec. I gotta get Jacob's turn. Perception 22. This side seems solid. At least that square. Like you're focusing on like just the other side and sort of
Right.
just sort of looking. This seems solid.
Alrighty.
Anything else on your turn?
Then I am going to mentally command my Echo to move there, and I'm going to use my bonus action, to switch places with him.
Still 10 feet above the floor. You put him straight down.
Straight down. so
Okay.
Don't fall. But
Yeah,
Just
go and
doing
switch
that.
places. Shoo. All right, so that's an action, bonus action. You can do something with your movement.
check there.
Hmm.
So that also cost me 15 feet of movement.
Okay.
So I am down to 25. Does that perception check do anything for the rest of this area, or was it just that square?
You specified just that square, so I think that makes most sense. To me.
I'm going to move around the outside edge to Wiffle Spark
Okay.
to help it move up, or like there.
Okay. Yeah, preparing to help him move up. At the end of your turn, War, Alex, you wanted to say something?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Are you good?
I wanted to see how deep the pool was the main thing.
Okay. Just from looking at it, without you may have to do some experimentation to discover that, but yeah, your dog was completely consumed. And Brolin, you wanted to say something?
Never mind.
Okay. It is Alexandria's turn. Alexandria, luckily enough, you did not step out here in front of you, as you see.
Oh yeah, I'd be dead.
You see the sort of porch of acid 10 feet down below you, the welcome mat.
Yep, would have been dead. However, I am not dead, and I can still see the skeleton key.
You can.
So I'm going to do
Is-
the one thing that makes the most sense in this.
He is cowering behind the balcony there. He's taken the dodge action.
Yeah, that's great. I'm happy for him. It doesn't matter.
Perfect.
I'm
Magic
casting
missile.
second level magic missile.
All right, there you
Oh,
go.
boy, I knew it.
Oh, wonderful.
Those don't miss. Nope.
That's right. You can take all the half cover you want.
He can't survive even the lowest level. He only has
Oh,
he
really?
only has 3 HP left. So yeah,
Oh, good.
he is ripped apart.
All right. Well, he's not getting away. Try not to fall, Professor.
The situation is still a little dangerous. So yeah, let's actually
My actions, so and I'm certainly not moving. I will move back so that anybody can take advantage of that ledge.
Yeah. If you want to, you can. The chest is difficult terrain. But,
Okay,
yeah,
so
just step
I have
on
10.
top of it.
Cool. So I can be back here then.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Wiffle Spark.
That's my turn.
Yeah.
What do? You are
I
hanging over a pit of acid. You've just lost
Will
number 4.
try to climb out.
Yep. You move to climb out, and you successfully do so. There's no check. Not required.
Oh.
So technically, yeah, you already made the check. We can clear this. Combat is over, and the danger is potentially over.
You okay, Wiffle Spark?
Yeah, I need to figure out how to get the bags of holding back.
Oh.
They probably survived. They're magical items.
Let me confirm. Is anything not magical? Well, they're magical items. You're right.
Yes.
You're right. Let me just confirm that this isn't some kind of bullshit.
Acid. Magically burning acid
Let me just be sure.
from
okay,
the acid plane.
This is exotic acid from the acid plane.
Yeah, it is. The metal from Fenrir is slowly just dissipating into pieces and just burning into nothing. But yeah, the over probably the course of a minute, the 2 bags of holding appear floating on top as if to be floating on water. Luckily
So
enough,
they're good.
yeah, all of your gear is still
Andrew.
within
And
them, but
Belfine's-
they're down there.
Dolphins in there too.
And Valfine's corpse.
Is there any metal floating to the surface, or are they all sunk?
The
Good.
metal of Fenrir will eventually disperse into nothing. It's
I just wanted to know if any of it was visible.
visible.
Like,
Like how?
have
Like,
Alexandria pick some out with Mage Hand
Oh,
and
like
make it
that?
a little easier to put them back together.
if she
Oh,
acts
yeah, we've
right
seen some
now,
of him.
if she acts immediately, maybe you can get some. Yeah.
Okay, I just seen some of him.
How heavy is the bag of holding?
25 pounds, so we're gonna have to lower somebody to pick those up.
I can walk down the wall. I forgot about that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. If there is a wall.
Yeah.
Is there a wall?
There is a wall. Yeah, there is. Let me confirm this. One thing really quick. Okay. Yeah, it's a very, very smooth walls all the way around.
I can walk down there and get them.
Yeah, may have to do that.
Yep.
So it's 10 feet down.
Yep.
So I'll be above the surface of that, obviously, but walking on the walls of the spider climb.
All right, walking on the walls of Spider Climb, you prove without a doubt that this ability that you have is supernatural, as these walls look unclimbable without the use of some kind of magic or other aid. They are as smooth as glass. You climb your way down to go to collect the two bags of holding. Go ahead and make an acrobatics check to do so without any issues.
Check.
14.
14.
Yeah, you suffer 1 point of acid damage just being this close to
That's fair.
the heat of it. Like, you catch maybe like a scale, and it's just like maybe some of it
Yep.
was on the bag,
Right.
it dripped off on you. But yeah, you take 1 point of acid damage, and you have collected both of the bags of holding, which are 25 pounds each.
Alrighty. I will haul them back up and hand them off to Whifflespark.
Okay. I hand you the one that isn't full of books.
I don't know if I can carry all that much.
Oh, it's only
I
25
am
pounds.
starting to get full.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah.
That was a close call.
I am also getting sort of full, so.
But
Well,
you
that.
have an extra 25 pounds.
If you need to hand it over here, I can hold it. I can
Ready.
hold the bag of holding.
Okay.
Walk
Then
across
you
the
have
wall,
the Fenrir
hand
one
off a
until there's a new
bag.
Fenrir.
I have the Fenrir one? Okay.
The other one's full of books. Not giving that one up.
But you give up your dog? What's wrong with you?
Well, he'll come back. Oh no, that was just the one that was on him normally is the one I'm sending you, which is the elf in the bag one.
Oh, I gotta hold this one? Okay. Alrighty.
Oh, Now what?
Were you attempting to collect some of the metal pieces as well during that?
I think I need his actual corpse. I don't think it's worth it.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much gone.
Well, we're over on this side now.
What's the plan?
Well, you Powaians should probably study that map and see if perhaps it is telling us where the acid pits are within the room.
What map?
The one on the far side of the room where the skeleton key died. With the
There's a
giant
maze,
circle.
and one of the keys for this floor is the maze holds the key, so it might
Ah.
hold the key to this chest back here. We open that, maybe this.
Okay. It might just
Shimmer.
also have been this key.
Maybe.
It is true, but it seems a little on the head. Get it? Because its head is a key.
Oh boy.
Wait, don't one of us have a 10-foot pole?
You.
Could just start smacking floors.
That's not going to be enough. I imagine it takes a considerable amount of weight to trigger these things. More than you would be able to do with a 10-foot pole.
Maybe.
Is there not some sort of layout of the room in there?
I can send my hand out, grab the key, and then bring it back, right?
Yeah.
I think it's like 30, 60 feet, something like that. That's pretty good distance.
You're at 50, I think.
50 feet away if you've got range on that, yeah.
Sure. Then I'll do it.
You can add the, I believe it is the
Hexagon
key to your inventory.
All right. Berlin, is there a hexagon-shaped keyhole in the chest?
Yeah, is there, Ed?
It looks to be a normal sort of key padlock built in. It's rusty. It's built into the front of the chest.
No, it's just a standard lock.
Then the maze still holds the key.
I will take a look at the maze and do the Tao thing of trying to find a way through it.
Yes, please do walk the maze. We don't have all day.
Yeah, you wanna try to like spin your way through it.
Yeah, in my head.
Yeah, make an intelligence check for me, or religion.
Intelligence, religion.
Yeah, an intelligence-based check or a wisdom. I would say this is religion or just intelligence, like saving throw or something like that.
I've got proficiency in religion. You're letting me do that. I'm gonna do that.
Sure, do it. Ho-ho!
Natural 20.
Natural
24.
20.
Hell yeah, my dude.
Wow. It is a vast labyrinth. This maze war is illustrated with so much detail and holds so many corridors to it. This is like somebody who does like 100-piece puzzles and starting like a 5,000-piece puzzle. Like that's kind of like what this is the level. It is multiple corridors leading all kinds of different ways, and you trace every sort of possible path that you can. This is probably gonna take you 10 minutes or so because it's quite vast. You did crit, but I would say after, you don't even have to study the whole map. After a little bit of time, you realize there's no way to solve the maze. It turns in on itself. Multiple points. It is a trap.
That maze doesn't have a solution.
Charming.
How would there be a key if there's no solution?
There must be different way.
Maybe the key is behind whatever that is on the wall. If it holds the key.
Was there any description of the maze?
Yeah. Are you just looking at it from here?
I have been so far. Like I said.
Yeah. Pretty much what I described before.
Okay.
Carving in the form of a giant maze adorning the wall. You did just study it pretty closely. Actually, yeah, you did just study it pretty closely. This is good detail. The intricate carving, this is why it's not solvable. It shifts before your eyes. Its configuration is ever changing. The maze itself has no exits. But you do notice from here a very tiny, I think you're staring at this thing and you crit, tiny details. You see that its corridors are actually lit by itty bitty little lights. And you can see that it almost looks like there's some smoke coming through those corridors.
Like a maze that if you were substantially smaller, you would actually be in a maze.
Maybe.
That maze changes, and it is more detailed than it should be.
Huh.
What are you insinuating?
It almost seems like a real one, like a one you would be in, but from as far away I can't really tell.
So it is
That's a
a
trick of
full
my eye.
replica of some sort of maze on a smaller scale.
Yes. Maze that you can't solve because no exits, and it always changes.
Okay.
Interesting. I don't suppose any of us could be smaller in any way.
Oh, I mean, I could turn into a
I don't think any of us would want to turn smaller and have to navigate an ever-changing, impossible to solve maze filled with smoke.
You said there were carvings on the wall?
Yes. Yes, you see carvings of minotaurs locked in various stages of battle.
Is your
A lot of
ancestors'
them-
wall?
Yeah, Zal is, I don't know if he's down here, but a lot of them look to be equipped in a similar armor to Zal. I think you would
Well,
hear...
Zal might be their ancestors.
Possibly.
Yeah, for all we know.
Yeah. Are you speaking? You're obviously speaking to, up the way in Old Omnuan if you were trying to communicate with Zal, and Lucanu would respond, says, "Ancestors who?"
There are carvings of Minotaur on the walls.
Yeah, she looks over to Zal, and Zal like some smoke comes out of his nostrils. Says, "What do they look like?"
Dressed similarly, equipped similarly. There's also a maze on the back wall.
Yeah, her eyes pierce a little bit. Victor, you would see them probably the most since they're probably in the back here. So this would be more from your and Brolin's visual than others up front forward. But Lucano would sort of say under breath. Of course, Victor doesn't understand, but Brolin does. It could be the honor god. And he just snuffs Zal more smoke from his nostrils as he grips his axe.
Sanaga. Who?
Tis the guard to Queen Nipaka. Zal had brothers and sisters. Perhaps this is where they are. Or where they
No.
were buried. It's a tomb, no? Points to sarcophagus.
That's true.
While this is happening, I look into the pit. I just want to see if there's walls on every single section of it.
The pit. The pit has walls on every single sort of side. They are
Okay.
perfectly smooth like glass. It is definitely meant for you to get down in there and not be able to get out.
Okay.
That is by design. The walls
After
of
war.
Yeah, the walls above it are that sort of unless you're war, unless that the walls above it are all like it's got the Minotaur carvings, so there are handholds and stuff. So like if somebody wanted to try and climb around this corner to get to the other side, they could attempt so with a athletics check, unless they have a climbing speed, at which so they can just do.
I can also help people.
I'm just curious of the clue.
From the angle of anybody on the outside of this thing, unless you are using like a rope or something else, like Whifflespark or you are not going to be able to like reach Alexandria to.
I'm thinking more like with the spider climb thing.
That would help, yeah.
Yeah.
What
Or
were
I
It might
could,
be
like,
worth getting
tie
you to
it.
the steps.
Tie a rope to the pillar that we're standing next to.
True.
And, like, pass it over.
possible as
couple
well?
ways.
Possible as
Could
well.
you wrap it around your echo? Because he is an object, right?
He is an object. I don't know if that'd be too cheesy.
I'll leave that up to the person wielding it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how that echo works.
Like, rules as written, I think it'd be possible, but seeing as I have spider climb, it'd be more.
however you want to do it. If you don't think it's
Just
possible,
doing
then
that.
it's not possible.
Okay.
So what are you guys doing? We got a skeleton key. Oh, that skeleton key got picked up. We have 2 people on one side of an acid pit, 3 on the other, and this chamber before you.
Oh, I'm certainly not going into this room until we're confident that no more of that floor is going to drop.
Yeah, were some on the other side going to investigate that situation? I heard a 10-foot pole, a couple ideas.
Yeah. Can try a 10-foot pole and just putting pressure on it like I'm pole vaulting almost. But I don't know if that does anything. Or does enough. I can also keep my echo outside and, like,
Swap places if it goes wrong. Yeah.
ready bonus action to swap if that's a possibility. I usually can only ready an action though.
Yeah, you were Whifflespark can take whatever actions you want in this room right now.
Yeah, I'll start. Do I have the 10-foot pole or somebody else?
I think you have the 10-foot pole, or you're supposed to have the 10-foot pole.
Hold on a
Yep,
second.
I do.
Is Misty Step a reaction?
A bonus action.
Bonus action.
Yeah, bonus
Right.
action.
So if a floor gave out from under me, I wouldn't be able to use that, would I?
No, feather fall is what you're looking for, and then after you feather fall, you Misty Step.
Yeah. Well, no, I feather fall and then slowly drift into a fucking vat of acid.
No, yeah,
It would
you
give
do
you some
that.
time to think,
Just
though,
that.
like cast another spell.
That's what I mean. It would take time.
I'm gonna 10-foot pole, just start smacking it against the ground.
Yeah. You just starting to scan this room. Doing
Of course,
that.
I have levitate, but it's not prepared today. So.
Bing.
I'll start working my way to the right staircase.
Yeah. No problems making your way to the right staircase.
Okay.
Yeah, pressure, different places, seems sturdy.
Well, nothing this far with work.
Okay, then I guess I will follow.
Yeah, following the exact same path that War walked, or
Yeah.
okay, yeah, to the T. You have the passive intelligence, and yeah, you're fine. You make it to War with no issues.
Anybody else want to head over here? I could help.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, Berlin, how are you getting in that room? Or is War just climbing you, carrying you over?
Spider
can't-
climb with a rope and
Yeah.
assist.
Yep. Yeah, you got a rope set up as well.
Yeah, like tie one around the right side pillar and carry that over.
Make an athletics check with advantage, just for just because I want to see.
Oh no.
Does you just want to see Brolin die?
I just want to see
Is
what
it-
you roll.
Me or Brolin?
That's just Brolin. You're assisting him.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. You get over to the other side without any problem. So you can put your token on the other side
I will.
into the room. Is anybody else getting ward over to the other side?
If it's not going to be exhausting ward to do all of us one by one, then I'll do it.
Make an athletics check for me with advantage.
Actually, you know what I can do? Before he takes me... Wait, it's me who's making the athletics check?
Yeah, you're making it.
Oh, well, fuck that. I'm going to do something else then.
Okay. Yeah, you don't risk it. You're just like, ah.
You know what we're going to do? I'm going to ritual summon Tensor's floating disc.
That's an amazing spell.
Alright. Okay. Victor, mount the disc.
I won't it sink.
Yeah, will that descend into the pit? It's 10 feet down.
It will change elevation, but it will also climb up if it has to like follow me.
So he
I'm
just
pretty
kind of goes down and up. So that'll follow you. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. I imagine it would. I imagine it would follow.
I'm
up.
rereading it just again.
Don't worry about rereading it. I think it would dip down and come back up. I would say that's how it works.
There's a certain distance that
There's a certain distance, but it's 10 feet to the liquid, and it wouldn't go into the liquid.
Then there you go. You're fine. How you want it to work, I think, would work, Alexander.
Okay,
How
so
you know?
he will be on it, and I will just cast levitate on myself.
Okay. How's levitate work? Is that also like floaty? That's just you above the ground, right?
I can hover 20 feet above the ground. I can change my elevation or wherever I go on with my movement.
The
So-
only the only funny thing about levitation is I don't think it lets you go in a direction. It just lets you go up or down. So you'd have to kind of like push
You
against
have
the
to
wall.
push
Victor
off,
can
yeah.
push him.
Victor could. He could push you. Yeah, because that's the
Because
one
the
difference.
disc won't float back.
Yeah, the one difference between levitation and fly. Levitation just goes up or down. Fly can go whatever
It'd be
direction.
like pushing an Alexandria balloon toward Brolin
So
and
yeah,
hope that
just have to
Brolin
be
can
pushed.
catch.
Dude, if those are both rituals, cool. If they have any slots, spend them, and that action can perfectly work to get you guys across.
Okay, well yeah, let's do that. Just because that sounds funny as hell. Or I
Alright.
can like give Brolin a rope and he can just pull me over.
That also works. There is a rope
Yeah.
just hanging over here that was used to help Rowan over.
He's got a birthday balloon. Yeah. Of
All
you.
right, so I will cast levitate. I've got the Tensor's disc.
Tensor's lasts 8 hours. Levitate's concentration, what, like a minute?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay, cool. So, are you keeping that on when you get to the other side?
I don't see a reason to get rid of it until I have to.
Just give yourself the concentration mark, and you can both be in the chamber.
I also have a staff, so I could literally just like
You could push. Yeah, you could push yourself.
Yeah.
Like you just have to think of it like you
Gondola.
just move.
I'm
and
literally
then-
rowing
Yeah, you literally could just row.
like a fucking Venetian channel driver.
Yeah.
Let me get a token for the disc really quick, because I want to know where that's kind of like at.
So I will also illustrate the path that I know is safe.
All right, Victor, you're on this thing. Yeah. It follows Alexandria.
Why doesn't this thing have handles?
It is completely stable. If you feel unstable, it's because you're making it that way.
Oh. Just move it as quickly as possible.
It literally cannot be toppled. If you are feeling like you're leaning to one side or another, it's because you are doing it. Just relax.
I don't like it. That's not good.
You're-
Victor, not good on roller coasters, confirmed.
Well, Victor, if you don't like the ride, you can get off.
No, maybe not. I'll wait. To like go crisscross applesauce on this disc and kind of cross his arms so he's like floating around.
Lucanu has Zal. Zal's kind of really big for this situation. It's just tight, so Lucanu's probably going to stick with Zal and take care of Atan as well. So they're going to be on the other side.
Okay. Makes
Same
sense.
with unless you guys do. You guys want Biff over? Biff can be over there.
I don't trust Biff.
Biff is fine.
Biff, you been in this room?
Oh no, I haven't.
Do you want to be?
I'm fine. The acid pit was, I'm great just watching right here. It's lovely.
So I'd love to get a look at this sarcophagus.
Yeah, it is a solid piece of stone jutting out of the floor. It is shifting colors before your very eyes. Like it has almost like a glass kind of surface to it, but you can tell just by looking at it that it is indeed stone, and it just keeps sort of shifting and changing to multiple colors.
Mentioning like the Bifrost,
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
which honestly makes it look a lot more inviting than it actually should be.
Yeah, it's just between blue, gold, purples, greens, mixes of reds and blacks.
Do we see a way to open it?
It is featureless.
I want to touch it.
Yeah, you want to touch it?
Can I
When
back up
everybody,
5 feet
when
from-
everybody, you can't because the disc.
Oh no! I hold my breath.
Well, when everybody's done exploring the room, I'm gonna touch it.
Well, I'm going to check this floor up here.
Okay. Yeah. Looking
Pole smacking it.
pole smacking it. It coming up unless it's the world's thinnest, like the world's shallowest pit of acid. The balcony is just a solid piece of stone. You can see that it's not that thick.
Okay.
Under the
Nice,
balcony?
nice.
Under the
Oh.
balcony, you can actually like get under there.
Oh, then I walk out over to the maze.
Okay.
And I
You see it in its vast detail before you.
try to poke one of the things that's moving around.
What thing?
Isn't there like mist or something moving around?
Yeah, within each of the corridors you can see there's like a smoke coming off of them. Like there's a mist, and like looking this close with the spark, you see those tiny beads of light. They're little torch sconces. You can see them lining the walls of the chambers, and yeah, coming out of each of them, and also in the within the sort of corridors as well, within the passageways. There's just this like foggy mist, as if somebody took the the Dwarven Forge mist builder and put it into the the battle map.
Wall.
Yeah,
I poke it then.
the mist. You're just like poking at the mist.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cold.
I try and touch one of the torches. Is that hot?
Okay. You go to touch one of the torches, and Wiffle Spark disappears.
He's in the maze.
Okay.
Everybody.
I start solving a maze.
So this is going to be interesting.
Oh, shit.
Everybody just stay where you are. Oh my God. Okay.
2319. 2319.
Oh, so total segue here, but I was at the gas station and I bought some things the other day, and the cash register rung up 2319, and I like sucked in the air to like loudly exclaim, "We got a 2319!" and then realized nobody's gonna get this fucking reference. I'll shut up now.
They might have gotten it. That's a fairly commonly known movie.
It was too risky.
I would have gone with you.
Never too
I would
risky.
have gone with
It's my local gas station. Like I'm there all the time. It would have been bad.
You'd never be able
Or
to
it
return
would
to
have
that
been
place.
the greatest moment ever.
It's true, but I wasn't willing to roll those dice.
Okay, so Wiffle Spark. Let's Actually, let's roll a quick check. It's an initiative, but not an initiative check. I'm not going to actually throw the initiative up here. Wiffle Spark, you roll yours, and then for the other team, one of you guys roll one of your representatives. I want to see which scene we get first on which side.
Who's our highest dex? Normally it'd be Valfine, but
I have a +1.
I got +0.
Brolin?
What about Brolin?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Hello.
What's your dex at?
My dex. Well, my dex is
Plus, what is it? Is it
plus
higher
1.
than 1?
Yes,
Fuck.
it's 1.
All right. Well, one of you guys do it then.
I have a +2.
Oh, well then. Look
Am
at
I-
that.
am
You
I
still,
the-
you
am
still
Don't
have
move,
your job.
Brolin. Don't move, Brolin. Don't move. Stay where you are.
How do I still have the highest dex out of all of us except Wiffle Spark?
Because
Because
Can
I
I-
don't
Quick
need
on my
it for
feet was
AC.
never-
can I beast shape as a bonus action?
You can't do
As like a-
anything right now. I'm trying to decide what. Wiffle Spark just touched a maze and disappeared, and I'm trying to decide which scene we do first. Good.
Sparks team.
Wiffle Spark is first.
It's decided.
Wow, I never expected to be first in this.
So,
By the way.
Wiffle Spark,
There you go. You're welcome.
are immediately transported. You stand within a 15-foot high passageway, walled by smooth, featureless stone. It is lit by torches and shrouded by fog. Your hand is on a torch. Conveniently, as your fingers were just on one a moment ago, your hand is on a torch. There's no ceiling above you. Instead, when you look up, you see a distorted view of the room you left behind, like looking through a fisheye glass. It is surreal. You hear a voice next to you as a secondary light hits this side of your eye. Do you need help, stranger? And you turn and see a Chalton woman, her hair adorned in beads, her clothing sort of a beautiful, very sort of custom knit array, almost like she's wearing this sort of a vast robe. Her expression is that of a very friendly face, and she holds a lantern at her side.
I'm looking for the key.
Ah, many are looking for keys. Keys to what, might I ask?
Whatever the maze holds.
So you are here to solve the maze. Interesting. I have not seen anyone successfully do this, but you might be the first, my friend. What can I call you?
Well, I'm Professor Kurtzwig with Reginald Wifflespark IV.
Sort of leans back with a smile. A mighty name. Very strong. You can call me Iku.
Have any of them mentioned Iku around me?
Like once.
Brolin has brought Eco up several times, being sarcastic with me. So
Oh. I think my friends know you.
Your friends? He looks around. I do not see anyone else.
They're up there.
Looks up. And back to you. Of course they are. So, you are lost. I am very good at holding this lamp, and I do make excellent company. Perhaps I can help you find the key you are looking for.
Okay.
Looks around. Which way shall we go?
Can I make an intelligence check for what the maze looked like when I went in?
It was ever changing, ever shifting, never stayed in one place. You think
Okay.
that information would not help you.
Okay. Then we're going this way. And I go off in a direction.
Okay. You go off in a random direction. As you do that, we're going to shift our scene back to the rest of the party. As Whifflespark disappears, something happens in this chamber. The walls around you, all around you, begin to shift and crumble as multiple chambers open up in all directions. As that happens, and these many chambers are revealed before you, you see each of them as they reveal a swirling torrent of bones. They quickly knit together, and every chamber around you holds a gargantuan creature.
Possibly even huge, because gargantuan is a size.
These are huge.
Yeah,
You
please don't
see-
let them be. Don't let them be gargantuan.
You see minotaur skeletons, their previous form in life mocked now in death, as the honor guard of Queen Napaka stand to defend her tomb.
I am every once in a while looking up to see what happens, by the way.
Yeah, you see this happen, Whifflespark, and I would like us to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
I'm confused. Didn't I thought I was looking? Was it minotaurs or rhinos? I thought rhinos were a symbol of this place.
No.
What?
Rhinos? No. Of this place? This room? I described minotaurs.
No, I know. It's just if this is the tomb of Queen. Well, I guess the chalice might not be in here.
Yeah, you don't see any chalice. I'm gonna do a quick restart on Discord because it's being weird. Oh wait, nope, yeah.
You.
Okay. Here.
There are 10 minotaurs.
Yep.
Hopefully they're only as strong as a regular minotaur, because war can tear through a regular minotaur.
You can roll as well, Whifflespark, because you're gonna be doing something during this time as well.
Okay. Initiative.
That makes
I got the
sense.
same initiative again.
That makes sense. Let's change to some combat music. Because this situation just got intense. Oh, sorry if that's really loud. Go ahead and turn that down. In your gear. Alright, War, you are first to act as these things, the bones shift together. 10 guardians stand before you, all of them poised to destroy the interlopers of this tomb.
Alrighty. Bonus action rage. Free action move my echo 30 feet. Which can go here. I'm gonna move. Or that'd be 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I'll just start doing my attack. So bonus action rage. I have a thing for that. This one. And then I am going to. Am I within? Okay, cool. 30 feet of everybody. Alright, I will attack the Minotaur through my echo.
Okay. Note that if you're trying to plug this thing in here, it can squeeze out of this space. So if you want to keep it, you'll want to fill that space.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll also.
I just wanted to make
Like,
sure I didn't like pull a
as
fast
I'm-
one on you. Like,
yeah,
no, you
yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
It can
That's a good
squeeze.
point.
So
That's a good point. As I'm walking there, I'll say, up this side of the stairs if you want to be away from him. And then, yeah, use the rage. I will attack. Yes, button. We'll just normal attack.
18. That hits.
Nice. 22 points of damage.
Ooh, very nice. Yeah, you
I
smash through there. That is what type of damage? Slashing and fire. Got it.
Slashing and fire. Yep.
Yeah, you immediately start to wail on one of them as you see this danger of the situation.
Jacob, I have a question for you.
How's it looking after that?
Second attack.
Is it bloodied, perchance?
It is not bloodied. Your next strike into it meets a sort of blocked by the bone blade. Berlin, you were saying you had a question for War?
Yes, I had a question for War. Your shade, does it get to make its own attack?
I can attack from its space,
Okay, never
but
mind.
it is me attacking.
Who wants to be a giant T-Rex?
That's your turn. War?
I'm gonna use a Unleash Incarnation, which allows me to do one more attack from
Okay. Yep,
my
still-
Echo. Wow, two natural
Two
ones
natural
in a row.
ones in a
What
row.
the hell, dude?
Yeah, both strikes blocked by the bone blade.
You're wrong.
Alrighty, take that down. That is turn for me. He is Ancestral Protected from my first strike, though.
Okay. Okay, yeah, he is. Excellent. Is that the end of your turn?
I believe so. Yeah.
Brolin.
Right. So, who wants to be a giant T-Rex? Because I thought maybe I could transform Jacob's shade into a
No,
T-Rex,
What does it do?
it's an object.
What can it target?
a creature. So it's like a Fiera would technically be considered a creature.
I mean, I'll leave that up to the GM.
So the thing I will keep in preference so that you understand, Brolin, how that spell works is absolutely something that you can do, but you are leaving up to me to control the creature. I will decide what it does in that moment based on the nature of that creature. So, you cannot cast Polymorph, in my opinion. I think this is too goofy to cast Polymorph on a familiar and then be able to completely command the familiar to do what you want. The function of the polymorph spell is as well as defensive as offensive. If you are turning into a creature of a low enough intelligence to have no control, I have control. So I will decide what that creature does. So even if you turn Fiera into a T-Rex, it will still act naturally to its nature. Which right now,
No, I know.
it would have no. I don't even know if it would do anything. Honestly, if it's summoned right now, if you were in the middle of being attacked and you turned yourself into a T-Rex, I think that would transfer over and you would defend yourself. I like that, but like, yeah, if you do it right now on anybody, they're probably just gonna stand there until something hits them and be a confused T-Rex.
Fine.
But however you want to try to use it, I'm interested. I'll just letting you know that you're giving it over to me.
No. I think I'm going to cast. I'd have to see challenge rating. I have a 5th level spell, Conjure Elemental.
Okay.
So. How about this? Because I don't want to take up time. I'm going to use my bonus action to turn into a a creature. But
Okay.
I'm also going to summon my main action is casting a spell, Conjure Elemental.
So you want to do that first, conjure elemental.
Yeah, and I'll decide in a second what elemental that is.
Go for it.
But for now,
I think you can summon any of the lessers with that spell, if I remember right.
well, that would be less. There's a spell, Conjure Lesser Elemental.
Oh, no, like there's a lesser, like there's elementals and then lesser elementals, I think. And then there's the other things that are also elemental. I'll look at them.
Yeah, good job, guys. Brone's gonna hide in the corner.
So let's start with the elemental. What type? What is the creature?
Conjure Elemental.
Now you want to slap that into chat? We can take a peek. I'm sure it's just a regular elemental. Just matters on the type. You will be concentrating. On
Yeah,
that
that's
spell,
fine.
I believe. Let's see here. Okay.
Challenge rating 5.
Challenge rating 5. Okay, cool.
That is what we needed.
Yep.
That
I
also.
think that's the base elemental.
Yeah, I think it
That's
can be
just-
any of the base elementals.
Yep, they're challenge rating 5. So what type? Air, earth, fire, water?
What would be more fire? What would be more effective against undead minotaurs? Earth or fire, guys?
Probably fire, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, it's up to you. I mean,
Yeah, Brolin will. His arm tattoos will light up, and he will blow from his hand some sulfur, and a giant
Huge.
flaming a huge T-Rex
Ooh, yeah, I like that.
will come into existence.
Yeah, do you have a range on it? Yeah, within 90 feet.
90 feet. He's
where did
gonna
you
he's
want
gonna
it?
go right. He's gonna go right here,
Right here? Okay, cool.
and then Brolin's gonna move.
What is his verbal
Right here.
command?
Verbal command:
You can give him one verbal command. Yep.
kill those skeletons, those minotaur skeletons.
Yeah, that works. Okay, it is going to roll initiative. Very nice. Okay. It is that's your turn.
Yep.
Okay. It is the skeleton's turns. Okay. There's a lot of them, so you will have to bear with me as you usually have to. Let's start with war and make our way around. Okay. So war, a great axe swings your way. Well, let's see. There's two things attacking it. Let's have it make it quick. Let's just roll. You're 1, it's 2. Okay, yeah, it's gonna swing at your echo.
Sure. That's an
Uh,
AC of 18.
18. It does not connect. Blocks. This one here. Gonna make its way out. And does your echo have a reaction?
I can take my reaction to make attacks of opportunity from its space as well.
Okay.
So
All
I
right.
could do that if it steps out.
It will step out because it's charging you. You can make an attack of opportunity on it if you'd like.
I'm actually going to not do it anyway.
Okay. Okay. So it's going to be on this side of you as it sort of rolls out, gets really close to you, Victor, and then goes to slam both horns into War. Well, that's actually, let's see. No, it's going for the Echo. So we will have it attack the Echo. That's not going to hit.
Nice.
Okay. This one is going to roll out and do a similar thing to the Echo, since it's right there. $17, no hit. All right. These are going to roll out. Victor?
Oh boy.
That's why I wanted to ask if you wanted to be turned into a T-Rex.
So we have a gore coming your way, Victor. 7, not 1.
Nope.
Nope. Another gore coming your way, Victor.
Of course.
16.
Shield.
Okay. What's your armor class?
It starts with 15. It goes up to 20.
Okay. This one's going to run its way out here and it's attacking Brolin with another gore.
Oh fuck.
11 towards the armor class on the.
15. It doesn't hit.
It's showing 11 armor class on the Scorpion when I hover over it.
It says Bronze Giant Scorpion armor class 15 natural armor.
Oh, let's see. Yeah. Giant Scorpion. If I look at base Giant Scorpion. Yeah, 15 natural armor. You're right. I have to update that token. Excellent. This one is going to roll its way out and is going to hit the elemental.
Oh my god.
And that's going to be a gore. Yep. Crit on the elemental. So that's going to be 18, 24 points of damage. How does the elemental do here?
It's got resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and...
Yeah, I gotta check really quick. Yeah, its attacks are not magical, so... looking at this guy, I need to get him in my situation here. Let me get him loaded up so I can see him since I'm controlling him. Yeah, resistance to non-magical attacks. So it's going to take half of that. So it would be 25 in this situation. So it would only take 12 points of damage. And then there's an effect to the gore. It'll take an extra... So yeah, it'll take an extra 2d8. So that would have been added to the total, which is 32, which would have been halved to 16, so it would just be 4 more damage to the elemental. And then I think it needs to make a save. This is that part of the game where I'm playing by myself.
No.
14 strength or be pushed. Oh, it could be knocked prone, so it needs to make a strength save. Can it be knocked prone?
I don't know, actually.
It is immune to prone, so... And it can't be pushed away in this scenario, so I'll say that doesn't even need to make the save. This one's going to come out and swing at the elemental. Grey Axe. 19 for 16 slashing, down to 8. This one is also going to attack the fire elemental. 16, also hitting for 17 slashing, down to 8. So the fire elemental is just getting... And then this last one is going to swing at you, Brolin. With a great axe. 9, no hit. Very good.
I grab it with my...
Yeah, so immediately this room is just filled with Minotaur skeletons. They're swinging these huge axes, bone trails following them. It's immediate chaos as they explode into the room. It is Alexandria's turn.
Alexandria, if there ever was a time to use Fireball.
It's a good opportunity, yeah.
I'm going to stress paddle my way up here.
Yes, you are under the balcony, just sort of like...
Oh, no. I have levitate. I can...
The balcony is... you're going up. Yeah, to the balcony.
Yeah. I'm absolutely on top of the fucking balcony.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Just levitate up and stick to the ceiling.
So, I know I can do fireball, but I think there's something else I want to do.
Okay.
Ooh. Are they getting +6s on their attack rolls? They've got a shitload of strength.
Yes.
God, people are gonna be mad at me if I do this. But I want to do it because it'd be so fucking good.
Do what you think is true to Alexandria. And whatever you
just-
like.
Just to clarify, you got something over there that's immune to fire damage, so
Yeah, but I would also hit the scorpion, would I not?
that's true. You hit me.
Depending on how you aim it.
I mean, I would aim it so I hit the whole row of these guys. But here's the other thing. I don't want to have 5 of these things suddenly pick me as the prime target. So I'm going to do something unconventional.
Let's hear it. Victor, you're on deck.
I'm summoning Bigby's hand directly below me.
Ooh, okay, I have a mini for this.
So she's going to clap her hands together, and they're going to be absorbed by a sheen of dark magic, and she's going to pull them apart, creating a globule of force that begins to take shape of a giant hand. She is then going to have that hand place itself.
You have control over that hand?
I do. Oh, I do now. She's going to place it right there. And she's going to make it clench into a fist. And it is going to slam into this Minotaur, and they need to make athletics checks.
This Minotaur?
Yep.
Okay, athletics, just an athletics check.
Yes.
Okay, that's just going to be strength. 13.
One. I have to just type this in manually. Fuck!
What happens?
Well, nothing, because he doesn't win the check.
Oh, it had to win the check. Okay. It doesn't have a bonus to it?
It does, but it's not that high.
Not that high. All right. So
Unless
immediately
the
this
hand
one
has
is
Check it.
like gripped with the
Bigby's hand is
with this big hand.
obnoxious high strength, if I remember.
Yeah, I don't know if
right.
it has like a special athletics or not.
Well, it has +8 to strength.
So not quite enough. It would have needed a 10 in this.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
They lock
Can
in battle.
I use my inspiration?
If you would like, I think that's fine.
Sure. Okay. I will burn my inspiration for this.
+8, +8.
Yeah, +8. Just got to get above a. Hey, that's what you need.
Hey, 18.
Awesome.
You win the
Okay.
contest.
So now we get to see what it actually would have done. He punches the Minotaur,
Okay.
and it allows me to move him 5 feet times my spellcasting modifier
Yes.
in a direction.
Yes.
So he is going to go right into that acid vat.
I was hoping this would happen.
It does. I do believe it does get to make a dex save to catch the edge. I think it would still get to do that because it's being forcibly pushed over the edge, and any creature being forcibly pushed over an edge gets a save. But it would have the same save as you guys. So you're just you're pushing this thing over to the edge like this.
Does the hand move with it?
The hand does not need to move.
Oh, it doesn't need to move? Okay, cool.
Nope.
It is going to make a dexterity save. This is amazing. It fucking fails! Oh my god. Holy
funny.
shit. It goes
10d12, bitch.
down.
So it hits that like a dubstep cannon, and
Oh
flies
my
across the
god,
room.
that is the coolest fucking shit. That's way cooler than a fireball. I'm just saying that right now. That was amazing. Okay, let's I didn't even think about that. I really didn't.
Fucking dead.
Like that would be used that way. That is amazing. I will. Where is the damage? Okay. Oh, it dies.
Oh,
it immediately
it
hits the water.
70 damage.
It is destroyed. That's amazing.
Okay.
So
And
I should wait here, yeah?
I mean, do whatever you like.
They're gonna line up if I stand here.
Hopefully.
Is a huge creature is one size larger than us, right? Or
Yes.
is this no?
Or a huge creature is one size large. Oh no, sorry,
Or
large
it'd
is
be
one.
two size.
Large is
Yeah,
one size. Is huge is
Okay,
two
okay.
sizes.
These
Rip
do
it.
look like they're large, not huge.
These are
I
large.
can't-
Only two-
I can't shield master shove them into the line.
Oh god.
That was my thought.
They're large. You probably get that's one size larger.
Alexander, anything else on your turn?
I thought large was.
I think I will move for here.
Yeah, 10 feet to get up, and then yeah.
Yeah, I have enough move.
Perfect.
Don't know where I want to put the hand. I guess
How much can the
it'll-
hand move?
60 feet.
Ooh, wow.
Jeez.
So it'll stay there, I guess.
Does that take any bonus action, or do you just get to move it along with
It's-
bonus action using its ability?
I use my bonus action and it can move and do a thing.
And do a thing. And then you still have your action, or do you have to consume your action to use the hand?
I cast the spell to make the hand.
To
So
make the hand. Now it's a
next
bonus
turn
action.
I will. Yeah, now it's a bonus
I
action.
love it. That's amazing. If that's everything on your turn, Victor, you are up. You are surrounded by Minotaur skeletons. A giant
Yes, I
hand
see
just
that.
shoved one back into acid.
So real talk, Kyle. Am I staying here to line them up with the acid, or
If they're gonna be that dumb, absolutely feel free. I'm concerned about your tank ability, but that's
I don't have tank ability? That's
Exactly.
my only problem.
You should just Misty step right out of there, my dude.
So he's going to turn around and draw circles of arcane energy and open a portal, and he's just gonna fall back through Misty Step
Okay, yeah, which
with my
direction? Where are
last
you
third
going?
level. Right here.
Alright.
Hello.
hello.
Yeah, swinged axe goes
And-
through your space.
Whew.
The disc is down here, by the way.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Where's
And I
Whiffle
will,
Spark in all of this?
I mean,
He's not in the room.
He's in the maze.
He's gone.
So I am. I'm going to hold position right here because if one comes up, then I will at least have 23 HP of shield. So. That was my bonus action.
Okay.
I can't cast another spell on action. I guess I could firebolt somebody.
Yeah.
Can I see the one War is working on? Is that what kind of cover is this?
Yeah, you can see that.
Okay, I'll just toss a firebolt at the one that he's already working on.
Okay, go for it.
25.
That hits.
For
Fire.
damage.
Nice.
Yeah. And you fire into that pit. Or into that chamber. That's your turn?
All right, it's my turn. I stay here.
Alright. Whiffle Spark.
I'm not moving.
You see a scene play before you that is pretty pretty evident of everything we've been describing here thus far. You see it's warped, it's fish-eyed, but you immediately see your friends in the midst of a battle. You can see from that fish-eyed point of view these Minotaur skeletons that have released themselves, and it's all playing like a silent movie above your head. And
They've got it.
you get sort of a budge from Iku as you are looking up into the sky. Are you distracted? Is everything okay?
Nah, they've got it. And I take a left.
Oh no! Wait, it's
What is that?
Wait, it is Iku. Fuck! What does that even mean?
And
Nothing to you.
Iku continues to hold up the lantern and help guide your path. You notice that the light from the lantern seems to sort of peel away the fog as sort of just almost as if it's answering to the lantern itself. You imagine if it wasn't here, it would be much more difficult to kind of like get through and see. The fog would be a lot more in your face. Roll a D100 for me, Whiffle Spark. Wow.
Holy shit.
Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting.
It's good, yeah.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Possibly.
High is either good or bad. There
Really
is-
good or really bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is never neutral.
You said take a left?
Yep.
Yeah, you take a left. Trusty left. Always, never has steered you wrong thus far. And today it proves itself a valiant ally yet again. As you turn the corner, you come to an open chamber. Iku sort of lifting the lantern behind you, and the mist just sort of peels back and away to reveal the cold stone below. In the center of the chamber is a stone pedestal, not unlike the one that held the black opal crown that you had recently seen moments ago, but floating above it in midair is a beautiful golden crystal key.
Oh my god, you found it?
The
You
first
found
turn.
it on the first turn! Are you fucking kidding?
He's very good
Yeah.
at this.
Oh, I am literally a Tomb Raider. That is my job.
No, that's amazing!
It's true. This isn't
I
his first
love it.
match in Maze.
Holy shit.
And Iku leans over. Is this the key you're looking for?
Gold seems like a good thing. I
If you are
think
sure.
so. I'll say hi to your friends for you.
Yes. I'm curious who you speak of exactly, but do say hi to your friends for me.
Okay. I grabbed the key.
Good luck. And Whiffle Spark.
Jeez, you fucking.
You are back in the
I
room.
can't fucking believe.
That's insane!
Turn
That is
fucking one.
that
That
is
is
your turn.
insane.
That is your
Holy
turn
shit.
as you come back, and we're back
It's
into
chaos
this
out
super
here.
live shit. And
Yeah.
it's the fire elemental's turn.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
So I have a quick
control
question.
the fire elemental. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I think so. Wait,
But-
conjure?
well-
I think I do.
Oh yeah, conjures
do.
That's me.
in control.
But I just want you to know it can move freely between objects, and when it stands in something or passes through something, it's set on fire.
Let's see.
So he could
And
hypothetically
elementals are
move.
smart.
Yep, I know.
It could hypothetically move
they're
through a
6
bunch.
intelligence. They're only kind of smart. Touches the elemental, hits it with a
Far enough
melee
to know not to step into water, I would suppose.
A touches the elemental melee attack. Addition, the elemental can enter hostile space. It's not there the first time. Space on a turn that creature takes. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Until someone okay, yeah, cool. It's just going to move in then. It'll take opportunity attacks. Sure. Yeah, it'll go here and take one opportunity attack. As it attempts to fill this space. So we've got one Minotaur skeleton swinging in, which is not going to hit. And yeah, so it'll be in its space. It's going to do 2 touch attacks. No hit. And that's a hit. Target is a creature or flammable object. It ignites until a creature takes an action to douse the fire. The target will take 1d10 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. So, I'm going to say that this guy is on fire. And he's going to take 14 fire damage. And then, how does this turn work? Let me read it myself. The first time it enters a creature's space in that turn, that creature takes 1d... Okay. Yeah. So, it'll take an extra 10 fire damage.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the creature that attacked it has to take 1d10 fire damage.
Yeah, that's true. Yep, attack it while within 5 feet of it takes... Yeah, that's true.
Pretty sick.
That is awesome. 1 point of
Oh, shit.
and it is ending its turn there. What else did it have? It catches fire until someone takes an action. So yeah, it's already on fire. So yeah, it'll be taking 1d10 at the start of each of its turns. That is its turn. So War, it's your turn.
Okay, so I am going to. I was just looking this up. I'm moving my Echo. It does not provoke attacks of opportunity, because it is not a creature.
Okay, sure.
So he'll move over here, 30 feet, going up and then left and then down.
All right.
Let's see. All right, and then I'm gonna attack the one that's in between the two of us.
Okay, yeah, this one right here.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Or you said this one, right?
You want to attack this one? Yeah, go for it.
This one.
The one that's in between you two.
Can do it. Believe.
Let me see that attack roll.
I'm gonna reckless attack.
Okay, yeah. You are recklessly attacking. 20 will hit. How much damage?
So 16.
Woo! Yeah, you begin to rip
And-
into this enemy.
That guy is ancestral protected.
Okay. Is the other one still? As well?
No, it
Okay.
moves over to the.
Yeah, you turn and
It
slam your
fades at
axe
the
into
start
this
of my
other
turn.
one.
And then
There's
I'm
a lot
gonna
of fire in
direct
this room, by the way. Go ahead.
I'm directing my second attack back at the one that's in the cubby.
Okay, go for it.
— 17 to hit.
17 will hit. Go ahead and do damage.
Alrighty, 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. It is bloodied.
Alrighty, and then
So just boom, boom, back and forth.
I'm going to use an Unleash Our Incarnation again. So this is hitting the one on the left again. Sorry
Okay.
to bounce you back and forth.
Nope, you're fine. That will hit. If it's advantage, yeah.
15 damage.
15, okay. That
And
one's
then I'm gonna
still stands
action surge.
Okay. All right.
Do it. Let's go.
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna hit the one on the
Here we
right
go.
side.
Here we go. All them actions.
He's popping off.
The one on the right side.
26.
How much damage to this one on the right side?
15, I think.
Yeah, 15. Yep.
Okay.
No, wait, 7 plus 4 is 11.
It's 15.
Oh, yeah, yeah. 13, never mind.
Second attack against that one again.
Okay. That hits.
21. 12. 19 points of damage.
Crumbles. The bones shifting back down to their original place at the bottom of the floor of this room.
Okay, and then one more Unleash Incarnation, because it's a second attack action on the guy in between us.
Sure. This is just
So,
war going.
This is
Whirlwind.
everything.
Absolute ballistic.
Whirlwind.
Uh,
Yeah.
20 to hit,
Go ahead.
and another 18 damage to that one.
Oh,
All right, that is a bloodied minotaur.
you ever rolled less than a 20?
Pieces of its
this turn?
of
I'd
its
accept the
skeleton
17.
form are falling apart. Anything else you'd like to do in your turn, War?
Yeah, I'm gonna move here.
Got another action surge in there? No. Okay.
Nope.
All right, moving there. Yeah, no provokes. All right, Brolin, it is your turn. You are still in your giant scorpion form, and
Yes.
Yep, there is a fire elemental still conjured.
I am going to attack the Minotaur that is currently on fire.
This one right here.
Yep.
You do not. It is 10. Do you have reach? Do you have 10 feet? Because it is technically 10 feet away. This corner is not connected.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm going to attack this one.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
So I have 3 attacks, 2 claws, 1 sting. Can I?
Can you
never
what?
mind.
Can you what? No,
No.
no, tell me. Talk to me.
Well, I imagine it's immune to poison damage, but my attacks are considered magical.
Very true.
So it's magical poison.
Very true. But I don't. Yeah, if that was the question. I don't think poison's gonna get through on a skeleton.
All right. So first claw attack.
That will definitely hit for 12. and it's grappled.
Yes.
All right, it's immediately just grabbed onto it.
Second claw attack.
Second claw attack. The 10 will not hit.
Okay. And the sting attack.
Yeah, let's get this thing.
10 5 plus 40 10 poison, but oh!
Yo.
Oh my god! Holy fuck!
Holy shit, man.
So the
If it was immune to,
does
if it
nothing.
wasn't immune to poison, probably it would be dead.
The poison unfortunately is nothing, but yeah, all that piercing will absolutely rip into it. The poison leaks down its bones. That'll be 23 points of damage. Yep.
23 plus 12, then.
Plus 12. Where's the plus 12?
Well, the claw attack was 12
from
damage.
yeah, absolutely. It is bloodied by your one furious round as you rip into it. Man, that crit is brutal. If it doesn't have poison resist, that's amazing. Yeah, you're ripping into this one in this cavity. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's the end of my turn.
All right, it is the Minotaur's turns. This one is going to. It's still being swung at on either side. So let's do the 1 and 2. You're 2. Or sorry, it's 2. You're 1. Okay, you are being attacked.
Alright.
Great axe coming your way. 20.
That
22
is my
technically.
AC.
22 technically. 14 slashing, halved to 7.
Alrighty.
This one here. The situation is interesting. Yeah, I think it's just going to. It's just going to squeeze past here. So what do we got? 10, 20, 30, 40. Can't quite end its turn there. It can dash. So yeah, it'll go here. And then it will use its dash action to keep moving. And it will go. Yeah, take an opportunity attack, War. If you'd like to use your reaction.
It's moving past, going up there.
Yeah, it's gonna squeeze by you. It's got the space.
I'm gonna delay my reaction.
Okay, no reaction.
Save it.
This thing passing the fight by War, it will squeeze, taking that difficult terrain to get all the way up here at the top of the stairs, and that's its turn. And now
You bitch.
this one is going to swing at the. This one's going to swing at the Echo. I can hear Victor slinging some insults.
Come get me.
This is going
Man.
towards the 25 to swing at your Echo.
Oh, that'll hit, and it's only got 1 HP, so it is gone.
It is gone. Okay, now let's work out these over here. Let's start with these two up top here. Giant scorpions.
15 armor.
Yeah, 15 armor class. So 2 Minotaur skeleton attacks are going to come to you, Brolin, in that form. 15, so 7 slashing. Make a concentration check using the scorpion stat. Just need to get a 10. The elemental will dissipate.
Great.
Rip. It's okay. You ignited one.
You fucked up one, yeah, for sure.
It's burning.
And you will take. Did you take 7? Go ahead and take 7 slashing in that form, and then 1 more great axe towards you. Actually, it might be a few. 22 for 14. That's from this one here. Okay. This one is going to move in here, and it is going to. Well, this one's going to move in first. Right there, the one that's on fire, and it is going to swing at you, Brolin. There's a lot of swings coming your way at the moment. So 15 armor class still. 8 is not going to do it. Is going to attempt to move away from you, Brolin. Do you want to take an opportunity attack?
Yes.
Go for it.
Damn.
They will not commit and be able to get in. This one is going to move in and take a swing at you, and then there's only one more after this. So 17 for 21. Just 21. And then one more swinging at you. It's the last one. 23 for 19. Ooh, you're just clinging onto that form. Absorbing all the hits. Coming from all different directions. And that's the...
Wait, did you roll a d10 for the one on fire's damage?
Yeah. Let's get that. 8 points of fire damage. It is burning. That is the Minotaur's turn. Alexander, it's your turn. One of the Minotaurs has squeezed past War and is running up here to harm either you or Victor.
All right, that's pretty cool. Before anything else goes down, I'm going to use my bonus action to have the hand move here.
Okay.
And he is going to push this guy.
Okay, going for a push on this one. So we will have the Minotaur skeleton. It's strength, right? Woo! Yep. All right, that's amazing.
Yeah,
Here we go.
buddy.
Here we go. 22 inches.
Just barely.
Same
All right,
idea.
so yeah, that hand slaps into them with that ephemeral force.
Attempting to push
Yes.
him back into this. How many feet do you actually move? Is it 25? Or?
20 feet.
20
I
feet?
have 20 feet of movement, and it doesn't need to be opposite. It can just be 20 feet in a direction.
So you're trying to push him in.
Yep.
He needs to make a dex save.
You can put some
Oh,
English on
yes,
that.
my
dude.
God.
Yes.
These are so good.
Fatality.
So I believe that's still. What was I rolling before? Let me see.
That's just amazing.
That's amazing.
I love it.
Yeah, when...
It's still alive.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It can't climb. It's fucked.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I mean, if that didn't kill it, the fireball will.
Yeah, it is your move still. That was your bonus action.
I mean, don't focus it for fireball at this
Well,
point.
no, like, it's... I'm pretty sure I can hit the guy to the right of the hand, the dudes on Brolin's right.
You're concentrating on Bigby, right?
Huh? Yeah, it's a 1 minute concentration.
Got it.
Don't hit me, because I can actually heal myself.
I don't think I will. I can just catch the rim of all these guys.
Yeah, it is
With
a
fireball.
it is a 4 it is an 8 by 8 square. So this is 4. This is an additional 4. This is the size.
Yeah, I can.
Yep.
If I put it at the opposite wall, I should be able to hit all these dudes.
Down like this. Does Big B affected by this, or you could just put it here? I don't know if Big B gets affected by things.
I can put that there. Big B's hand can be affected by things that can be attacked as well.
So it could take damage from fire, but you can place it so it doesn't if you want to hit. Oh,
Yeah.
This is everybody you want to grab?
Yep.
Okay. 32, 15 dexterity saving throw. Let's start. I'm just going to delete that right now. Let's start with this guy up here, and we'll go counterclockwise. Dexterity save for him. 18.
Damn it.
Makes it for only taking 16 points of damage. Is still just barely standing. This one here. How many is it touching? 1, 2, so it's 5. So let me just do 4 more really quick. Okay. Okay, cool. This one here manages to save and will only take 16. This one down here does not save. Actually, the remaining don't save, so they're all taking 32. Oh man. Splashes down into the acid, and immediately after, purple flames fill the area and finish it off as it is destroyed as well.
So what I am also going to do is I am going to tag the Minotaur to my right. So the other thing Biggie's hand can do is I can choose a target, and it will place itself between me and that target. And if Bigby's strength is higher than the target, it cannot move through Bigby's hand.
Okay. Yeah, I think most. Okay, interesting. So it acts like another creature.
Does that take an action?
It does not. It's if you read at the bottom of the spell. So interposes itself between you and a creature you choose until you give the hand a different command. The hand moves to stay between you and the target, providing you with half cover against the target. The target can't move through the hand space if its strength score is less than or equal to the hand's strength score. If it's higher than it, then it can move right through.
So in
But
this
it's difficult to
format,
read.
it's hard to see, but you get to choose one of the effects a turn.
Oh, is that one of the effects?
Yeah, so interposing hand, clenched fist, and there's like grasping hand.
Okay. Well, I guess I can't do that then.
Okay,
That's
how it
fine.
reads.
Next turn, yeah.
Then I am going to use my movement speed to go 5, 10. Over here.
Yeah, you move right over to Whifflespark, who's holding a golden key.
You made it out, Professor.
I'll leave you alone for 10 seconds.
You want to go in the vat?
Literally about 12 seconds.
This is like 12, yeah.
Victor, what are you doing?
I think he is going to follow the trajectory of Alexandria's fireball, and he is going to display his hand and also
Do a
chug
similar
it
one?
in the exact same spot at 4th level.
Okay, 4th level. Go ahead and roll that up. And I'll make 4 dex saves. So that's going to be 29. So 4 dex saves coming your way. We're doing counterclockwise again. Oh, there's your strength. Okay, we're starting over. Here we go. Counterclockwise. Come on, give me my roll. 1. Okay, DC 17. I believe only one of them makes it the last one. So they're all taking
Yep.
full. This
You only
one,
rolled 4.
it's only 4.
Oh, yeah, we did get one.
If you need to move, I have damage reduction.
So this one failed as well, so it's going to take the full brunt. It is bloody. And this one is also going to take the full brunt. It is bloody as well. These fireballs just come one after another. And then this last one saves, perishes anyway.
That's right, bitch.
So this one is just a crumble of flame. All right, Victor, that's your action. Anything else on your turn?
He's just gonna toss that fireball and turn toward the one that's at the top of the stairs and go, oh boy, and not move. Yeah, I don't want to open the path to Alexandria and Whifflespark. So
Roger. It can still squeeze past you if it
well,
wants to.
he's gonna have to take more movement if he wants to do that.
He
so
will, exactly.
I
It
will
is
hold my position.
Just
Whifflespark.
imagine this giant minotaur sidestepping, like scooting, like, oh,
Okay.
excuse me.
Pull out my crossbow and I shoot the one that is on the platform with us, I guess.
Okay.
Actually, first I cast one spell.
Pull out my gun.
First I cast
your passive.
Branding Strike,
Branding
or Branding Smite,
Branding Smite.
so it's
Okay.
in my concentration.
6 radiant.
That's just my concentration.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot that guy.
All right. Fire away.
So I reopened my sheet, which I accidentally closed.
No, you're good.
$13?
13 will hit. Ooh. And that's plus the branding smite, right? So 16?
Yeah, that'll be plus it. Yeah, 16.
Yeah. Boom! That radiant blast fires into the ribs of the Minotaur skeleton and lights up, burning away some of the undead essence.
It is now also impossible for it to turn invisible.
All right, it cannot. It is a shining
Thank
light
goodness.
at its core. Yeah, absolutely. Second hand crossbow strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hits.
13 hits? Holy shit!
Yeah, these are big boys.
Dang!
Give me some damage for that hand crossbow.
10.
10.
More. Jeez.
Ripping away at its form. Anything else on your turn?
I think I am going to also. No, I'm good here.
Okay. Your passive perception is quite high, right, Wolfspark?
Yeah.
You notice that the sarcophagus is still changing colors, but at a much slower pace now. And you also see that in its base, right on the top of it, is what looks to be a key slot, and it's shimmering gold.
What's shimmering gold?
It's actually not shimmering gold. It's shimmering whatever color it is, but there's a key slot on the top of the sarcophagus.
Okay.
And this is only Whifflespark is seeing this, by the way. And it's the colors are slowing down. They pass by you in a you have a really high. It's 19, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're passing by you in a similar rotation: blue, gold, purple, green, red, and black.
There might be more keys.
It is War's turn.
I'm willing to bet that we have to. If it's slowing down, I feel like killing the Minotaurs is slowing it down. And I wonder if perhaps it needs to be opened while they're still alive.
Oh, we can try.
Yeah, only Whifflespark can see this the key slot and the slowed version. For all the rest of you, it looks like that crystal stuff you guys were talking about before.
I'm too busy cackling as my hand shoves these things into the fucking vat.
War, what would you like to do on your turn?
Pins noise.
See
Bonus
that Brolin
action.
is surrounded, and there's some upstairs.
Yep. Bonus action. Summon the Echo 15 feet away from me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to attack from the Echo.
Roger.
And I will reckless attack. 23.
23, that hits.
18 damage. And then second attack.
Swing into it. Ripping
Another
it away.
21.
21, that hits.
There's a god, man.
21.
22 points of damage.
Okay, it is barely holding
Or wait,
on.
21
21.
points.
21.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
All right.
I will use my last Unleash Incarnation and give myself one more attack
Okay.
on that guy.
Hits.
Got a lot of 23s today. 14 damage.
It is ripped apart. The radiant energy inside of it being more and more exposed after Whifflespark's shot. And it is torn to sunder.
Alrighty. If that's the case, 30. So the Echo will move to here, and I will move 30. I can move, say, to here.
Okay. Brolin, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action, expend a level 3 spell slot,
Okay, go ahead and spend
or
it.
a level 4 spell slot.
4.
Sorry,
Go
and
ahead
I'm going to
and
heal
spend it.
myself 4d8 health.
All right, let's see that roll. Spend that spell slot. 13. Go ahead, you're at 16 HP.
And I'm going to attack this boy right here.
Okay, go for it. He is still grappled by you and bloodied. That does not
Wow.
hit. Go to rip. It does not make contact. That does.
Yeah.
Bludgeoning damage. Amazing. You feel
Magic
as,
tech.
you feel as though you were just tearing through these things like paper. Piercing 10. Yeah, you destroy it. Just like ripping it to pieces. Your claw that was once grappling it down, now just holding vacant bones.
That poison does so much damage.
I know, it's really good. Anything else on your turn?
No, sadly. I can't move without invoking an attack of opportunity.
Bunch of Minotaurs are going to swing down on you all at once. 3
4.
attacks.
3.
Can do it. Can do it. Come on, hang in there.
1, 2, 3. You
Yep.
dodge out of every single one. Boom, boom, stopping all of them with your claws, your skittering. They just can't get a nail down. They all hit stone or are caught in a claw as they try to surround.
Oh, I
you.
just imagine this thing's like almost made of stone. He's just taking it all.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, just not getting past the armor. Alexandria.
Well, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the hand come over here, and actually, I'm gonna move over here really quick. Yeah, he's not bloodied, so second verse, same as the other 3 times.
Pulling him. How does that work going through other creatures? Do we know, or is that too complicated? We can just make a rule for
It literally says I can move him 5 feet times my spellcasting modifier. It does not say it has to be in a direction or.
So you could go up and over.
Anything
Are you talking about?
Yep. The hand attempts to push a creature within 5 feet of it in a direction you choose.
A direction. So
I'll
one
have to
direction.
Go in a direction, right?
So it can only be one direction.
I mean, diagonally into the pit.
My thing is, with him being here, I'm just wondering if it's a clear path. Does it say anything about pushing it into other creatures?
No, I think that would probably just be the push mechanic. It would mention something like that.
Yeah, I feel like when it's bouncing into other creatures, we're getting into shove territory. You could like grab it and push it. I mean, it doesn't like grapple it or anything. I just think this one's in a precarious position. I don't know if this can get in the pit without like maybe you can like bounce this creature and that creature will fall in the pit. It could definitely.
That's up to you.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Well, I'm gonna have your call. Either I move him into the pit, as I originally intended, but if he's gonna knock the other guy over,
It's probably
I'm
gonna
not
be
gonna
the
do
other
that.
guy. Okay. Yeah, he's too tight in there, I think, for a clear path.
Okay.
There's a pillar under this guy, and there's bones and a corpse under this guy, and then this guy's in the way. It's just it'd probably knock him if anything.
Okay.
Would you like the hand to do something different?
Yeah, we're gonna grapple it.
Actually, can you choose when this one goes, Kyle? Like, what do you have to do it first, or can you save it? Because if you attack
Oh,
this
I
one,
killed him with the
if
spell?
I can't tell you how much HP, but if you were able to do like a high damage spell, maybe you get him out of the way, and then figure out what to do with the hand after. It's like a
alright,
magic.
I'm gonna be real. I haven't been paying attention to their armor scores. Are these guys super heavy armor or
13
No.
AC. It's like 12 or
14?
13.
Okay, I'll use Scorching Ray on it then.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's really low AC. These guys are brittle and big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hit at 13 last round.
Yeah, because if you're looking for a path to move him, this is the guy who's in the way. 9 is not going to quite hit, but you have more rays. You're doing it just at a base level?
Yeah, so it's 3 rays.
Race. Fuck.
That will
Mhm.
also not hit.
This is very Scorching Ray.
Scorching.
Fuck,
think
what
What
the
the
fuck?
Scorching,
my
wow.
Scorching Ray sucks. Every
Well, you
time,
did
too.
kill 3 minotaurs by throwing them into lava.
Okay, those
Alright.
soar across the room. I'm sorry, I thought that would work.
Fucking Scorching Ray, man.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, hand can still
Well-
take an action. This one could happen to. This one that could happen to. If you're looking to pull one in, either of these could be pulled in.
Yeah. All right, we'll just pull this guy in.
This one right here?
Well, we're gonna try anyway.
Okay, yeah, let's
Nope.
see.
Unrecognized command.
Oh, shouldn't be. Maybe you tried to roll something with the hand. Strength
Well,
check.
that didn't work.
So 14. Slash roll isn't
Oh.
working for you?
20.
There you go.
There it goes. Ah, didn't work.
Is able to
Alright,
hold
that's
its
my turn.
ground. Alright, Victor. We see the spells go off, the grappling with the mage hand down below. The fight's turning in your favor.
I'm gonna move
Very
here.
harshly.
And I'm going to say, hey, War, how would you like another attack? And I'm going to cast Haste on War, and he's just going to cover in like runes and blur.
Can you do that at range?
Yeah, 30 feet. Any creature I can see.
Oh, okay.
Yep. War's within range. So action, War, you're hasted. You feel the world around you speed up. Time is no longer as much of a burden.
+2 to AC. And
Right.
advantage on Dex. Yep, Dex save.
Is your haste different than mine?
Don't think so.
Because of like your spell boy? I don't know.
I mean, it's transmutation. If it were abjuration, I'd
Haste
get a
has a
shield.
range of 30 feet.
Huh, I've always been touching people.
Yeah, it
Well.
says it on the core spell.
Unnecessary touching.
Necessary
Just like
touching.
touching people, yeah.
I love
Yeah,
it.
so he's going to
You had to touch for Dragon's Breath, so maybe you thought.
Dragon's Breath. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows? Yeah.
So he'll draw those runes on War from afar, and that ends my turn. He'll just cast that as an action. Because War's going to chop these guys down like freaking trees to a lumberjack.
Anything else?
Nope, and my turn.
Okay, Whifflespark, it is your move.
Okay, I guess I will jump the balcony.
Jumping the balcony. Okay, 10 feet. Do you want to make an athletics check to avoid fall damage?
Doesn't matter. I don't take fall damage.
You don't? Why? I'm curious.
All right.
I have a bird in my head.
You do! That's right! Never mind. You very gallantly, like an angel.
That's amazing.
Just-
Man.
And then I'm gonna go on a gold
Great.
cycle, put my key.
Okay. It is changing every 6 seconds. So let's see what it's at right now. Let's actually roll on that and see what it's at right now. Because it's on a much slower pace. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool.
It's not a gold cycle. I'm gonna shoot one of these.
It's currently green. It's not on a gold cycle.
Oh, no, shoot something.
Okay. Standing atop the sarcophagus?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and fire. That hits. Closest thing to you or something far away?
I'll hit the closest one to me just to get him out of the way.
Okay.
12 to that one.
12 to this one. Still standing.
Another 9.
Barely still standing.
Okay.
Yeah, these two stacked on top of each other are ready to go. Anything else on your turn, Whifflespark?
No, that's all. I would regularly bonus action to kill one of them, but I don't have any bonus actions.
War, these
if-
shambling bones barely stand before you.
Okay. And I have 3 attacks now.
Let's see it. Roland, you're on deck.
Hitting the northernmost one. Reckless.
Hits.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't worry about rolling damage.
Oop.
It's destroyed. Had 1
Super
HP.
dead.
Yeah. I'm gonna move my echo down. So he'll go to here.
Got it.
And then I will attack the bloodied one
All right.
just below the one I killed.
Hits.
Or
Yeah.
18.
It also crumbles. Those were barely holding together.
So then, using my echo, I can attack the last one with my 3rd.
Go for it.
Hasted attack.
No hit.
10. No hit.
No hit.
Bonus action. I'm gonna. Think I have second wind, right? Yeah, I'm gonna cast or use my second wind.
Just to do
You don't
this.
To
Dust
grab
off-
some heals.
Dust off the
You don't-
shoulder. If that's your turn, then is that your turn? Staying there.
I will. Let's see. I'll move to here.
Got it. Brolin, you're up.
All right.
There's a foe before you. Fairly untouched. That hits. 12. You just every strike. These things are vulnerable to bludgeoning, by the way. You are just ripping through these things like paper, like I said before. Just slamming in, just grabbing a bunch of bone and ripping it out.
He's grappled now.
He's grappled.
Second claw attack.
Go for it. That hits as well. It's bloodied. Wow. All right, 14. It is barely standing. You've smashed into it in all kinds of different directions.
Can I move it? Can I actually move it into the? Can I move it into the acid?
You can move with it towards the acid. It would take a shove action or one of your attack actions to do a shove to push it in, and then it would get a dex save.
Can I retract one of my attacks just so I can chuck it in there?
If you would like, yes.
I just have to move 20 feet.
It would regain its HP from the sting.
Yeah.
Okay. You are at half movement. Do you have enough movement to get to the edge?
Got 40 feet of movement.
20 feet of movement. Will get you. The floor is covered in bones, I could say, and it's also there's a hand. Does this hand impose any kind of?
Is the shove mechanic unique to the scorpion?
The shove mechanic is for anybody. Anybody can do the shove.
Base shove is 5 feet away from you.
Yeah, 5 feet away
You can
from
drag stuff though.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm moving.
He can drag over there and do a 5-foot shove. But it's like the same thing as the hand. It's just he has to only be 5 feet. So he's got it automatically grappled from one of his attacks.
My positioning actually might have screwed that up too.
Yeah, I don't know if there's enough movement over here. Does the hand impose like a space? Can he move through that freely, Alexandria?
It's a physical object. It can be moved through freely.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, the opportunity is here, Brolin, if you want to try it. It's a strength contest.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a strength contest, but it also will end up getting a it's going to be here. You're just shoving it in that direction. Like trying to pull it in. It is going to be a strength contest, and then it will get a dex save to catch the edge. So it's getting 2 saves here. So let's see how that goes.
Just roll a strength. I'm gonna give myself advantage for this.
Inspiration. Go ahead and spend your inspiration. Yeah, that's good. I will steal. Give me. Somebody else used their inspiration. Was it Kyle? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Stealing it from you.
So that's a 19.
A 19. Very nice. It's going to roll strength. 20. It resists being pushed in. It holds you back. And on its turn, it swings at you. 22 for 16 points of damage. As it slams into you. Alexandria.
All right.
Use Bigby's hand. Throw it in the acid.
Okay.
I'm rolling so low tonight.
It saw its fallen brothers go into the
cast it
acid,
into the fire.
and it has resisted all attempts at throwing it in. It will not die that way.
Shove it in more.
You still have your action, Alexandria.
Yeah. I'm going to redeem Scorching Ray.
Okay, redeem it.
Don't do it.
That hits.
Okay, yeah, you did it.
That hits.
For 8. Boom! The flames rip in. That hits. For 5. That hits.
Yo! Good scorching ray rolls.
That's
Scorching ray
exactly the
status
number you
redeemed.
needed. How do you want to do this?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I imagine I have it pinned. It's like its head's up in the air.
Yep. Alexander, how do you do this?
Yeah, I'd say that I just blast them apart with 3 shadowy bolts of magic.
Yeah.
As simple as that.
Boom, boom. All the bones go flying around the room, and there are no more enemies left to face you here. You are victorious. Let's go to 10:30 if everyone's okay. We'll call it there.
Yeah.
All right. the room is filled with bones. Some of them are being melted in acid as we speak.
Well, not that many resources lost with so many skeletons. You all right, War?
Yeah.
The runes fade off you. War. Haste is gone.
Yep. Stunned for a
Yeah.
second there.
Has has
Um.
a very real moment in her head where she considers having the hand grab roll in the vet.
Well, considering how you're rolling, I'll take those chances.
You want to give me advantage?
I'll give you
No,
my
I already
inspiration.
used my inspiration.
Somebody give me advantage.
You guys tell me what you're doing.
Well, Professor.
Wiffle Spark, you're back.
Where did
Well,
you go?
I'm waiting for the key for it to turn gold. I'm standing on it.
Yeah, and within 6-second intervals of the 6 different colors that appear before you, it will turn gold.
Yeah, then I turn the key on gold.
Okay. Excellent.
Knowing this tomb, gold is like the worst one.
Yep.
You place your golden key within, and you click the lock. As you do, you see a singular light of gold. You see it from the top, Wiffle Spark, but everyone else sees it from the outside. 2 gold lights, very much like 2 like lightsabers, going, like lightsaber around the door. They just sort of like weld all the way around the edge of the featureless sarcophagus and carve a lid in its form. As you do this, Wiffle Spark, interesting. The gold key that was in your hand as you turn the lock immediately begins to evaporate into sort of a black dust, and it swirls around your hand or around your arm, back from whence sort of all the way up the arm you pulled the key with. The black dust swirls around your forearm and then seals into your flesh. You see a symbol on your forearm. It's fairly small, and it is a symbol of the tomb, and it is gold. A tattoo has formed itself on your forearm, Wiffle Spark.
That's not a very good sign.
Nah, no, it's not. It
Wait.
happened to me once.
I have given you the tatau.
Oh, it's a bad tattoo.
So
What
nothing
tatau?
happened with that thing. Did it come undone? Can we tell?
What?
Carved a lid.
It carved a lid. There is
Oh.
a lid in the featureless
Check it for
sarcophagus.
traps.
Yeah, I guess I check it for traps.
Go for it.
Got a good view.
This information is well. let me just see something really quick.
No traps. I open it.
No
I
traps.
hold my breath before he does that. I hold my breath. I'm not dealing with gas clouds again.
Let me just check something really quick.
Hold my breath.
Okay. I just want to see something. All right. Wiffle Spark, you as you go to check this thing for traps, natural 1, you are distracted by a very odd new sensation. You know that there's gold in there. You don't know how, but you know there's gold in there. It's not a guess, it's a certainty.
No, I've been cursed with dwarf.
I've been cursed with dwarf. Full stop.
Dwarf is
That's Alexandria.
You get a little taller. I mean,
Great. So now you're convinced that there's secret doors everywhere, and behind those secret doors there is gold.
Okay, well, I open the box anyways.
Yeah, you
Because there's
swing.
definitely gold inside.
You swing open the sarcophagus. You see within this, this sort of still color shifting box, and now to you, Wifflespark, it's gone back to its sort of normal speed of being sort of all colors at once, and it's just sort of barely sort of shifting back and forth. And you see inside that it is filled to the brim with salt, almost all the way to the top.
Oh boy.
Well,
I guess you're salty.
I look for the gold.
Something is cured in there.
Either cured or kept sealed.
What did you say you do, Wifflespark?
I look for the gold.
You look for the gold, yeah. You sort of just dig in towards the gold that you know is there, and I imagine you almost kind of like dive into this thing with Spark for your size. You're going right into the salt, sort of digging away at it. You pull out 10 opalescent bracelets. They are made of the shell of what you assume to be some kind of crustacean. Hanging off of them on chains are gold pieces. It's not gold, but copper, silver, gold, platinum, and electrum pieces off of each. One of each on each of the 10 opalescent bracelets, and they are the currency of Omu. They're beautiful and they look very expensive.
Okay.
You are uncertain what else could be in here. These you were certain of. Other than salt.
Yeah, what's with all that salt? I don't understand. Is it supposed to mean something?
Be careful about digging to the bottom of that. If you remember the room
And
with
I
the...
just keep digging.
Be careful. You can dig in, but remember, circles of salt.
Hey,
Salt is also used to get rid of slugs and snails.
Also to cure jerky, but I don't think that they would be
Oh,
producing
wait.
jerky with a minotaur army.
oh, that makes sense. Wouldn't this could be the flail snail?
Why would you entomb the flail snail in salt?
It doesn't come back.
They shrivel up and die.
It's already dead. That's why it's entombed.
Yeah, but all these stupid
Is the
these
box
trickster gods
attached
have
to the
been-
floor?
Yeah, it is.
all these trickster gods have kind of had a cruel irony to their burials.
I guess
Or hasn't
I
had any.
will use my shovel
What you say, War?
Okay.
and start shoveling salt out of this thing.
Just pour salt out. What's everyone else
This-
doing while Spark's doing that?
I'm watching. There's nothing else to be done.
Okay.
I'm watching.
At this point, my hand fizzles.
Brolin
Yeah.
double checks and makes sure is anyone hurt?
Everybody looks in good shape.
Unscathed.
Did we just beat like 7 undead minotaurs by ourselves? Or 10?
I think so.
Through the shoveling, how long do we think this can take? Like, short restable?
Probably not. As Whipple Spark, you finally shovel some salt out of the way, and you see a vibrant piece of cloth, and its colors are changing.
Joseph's Technicolor Dreamcoat?
Yeah. It's probably magic.
Probably a snail.
Well, either
Is
one
it
of them.
wrapped on anything, or is it just cloth?
He's dug down to the salt, and he has just uncovered a patch of cloth. You'd have to probably dig out. If you want to dig the whole thing out, you can. Whipple Spark.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna dig the whole thing out just as in case.
You see a beautiful robe before you. Its colors ever shifting. The salt does not cling to its form. It is very luxurious.
What color is Victor's hair?
color as Victor's hair.
Am I to identify this then?
Well, if you identify it, you might get possessed.
It's true.
Either you...
I can identify
Well-
it as well.
I also can.
So do we want to? Who wants to try?
Well, I was gonna say, he's got long hair, a beard. He could literally be Jesus in his Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
So I'm like, well, if your hair's brown, it's like, all right, he's Jesus. Oh my God! Please let him look like Obi-Wan Kenobi from
I
Clone
can
Wars.
identify this if you do not want to lose your magical friends, you could say. And I'll step up to the sarcophagus and take hold of the robe.
Okay. As you take hold of the robe, slime begins to pour out of its folds, and it begins to take the form of multiple flail-like pseudopods. A female voice echoes through the chamber. I can help you. At least, I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Go ahead and make a charisma saving throw.
The
Oh,
flail snail
charisma.
seems nicer than everyone else.
My best stat.
Oh, it seemed pretty nice.
That didn't work.
You feel a very surreal, like sort of alien influence sort of pour into you, Victor. And as it does, at first invasive, it begins to feel calming. You feel a spirit take a home in your body, and it seems to just echo a feeling of ease and balance. I have a handout for you.
Okie dokie.
What it do?
You show me yours, I'll show you mine.
There you go. Make sure to add the flaw and apply the power.
Oh, fuck. All right. I think I like that. Sort
Also, I called it with the flail snail, by the way.
You did?
Yeah, and yeah, you feel this new presence within you that you could call out on if you wish.
Who are we missing still?
Chigambi.
Gambe. Wait, no, we only have 7. This makes 8. Well, no, yeah, no, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
9
So-
trickster gods.
he would ask it to identify itself.
Okay.
Who are you?
I'm pretty sure I'm Unkh.
You're pretty sure.
I could be. Of course, I also couldn't. It's been a while. I think so. Maybe.
All right, Unkh. Can you tell me how you came to rest here?
Wow, we're going back really far. I was saving someone. That's right. I knew they were important. I think I failed? Maybe I succeeded. I'm here, so it could be either.
Important person. Do you remember their name?
No. I didn't know them. I don't know a lot of things, but I do know some things. I do know that I should be helping you, though. That feels right. Oh man, that I'm sure about. Oh, interesting.
We will talk more later.
Sure, if you want.
The coat, does it change?
It's changing color before you.
Put it on.
Put the coat on.
As you place the coat upon your person, do you plan on casting Identify on this item?
Yeah.
Cool.
I got a ritual. 10 minutes.
Do we want to have a short rest here? I know this is your DM suggesting it, but it could work out. It's up to you guys. If unless is Identify a short? Identify is just 10 minutes, right? Or is that
It's
an hour?
10-minute ritual, or I don't have it prepared today,
Oh.
so it would have to be ritual cast.
Well then, I'll leave that up to you guys next
either
time.
that or
I'll leave that up to you guys next time we return. I just want to get this out of my journal and into yours if you're going to attune to it.
sure, that's what I'm intending doing. Yep.
That way I don't forget about it and don't have to go back to it. So this is what it is. It's up to you if you want to share that with the party before we end, or we can just end. It's up to you.
Can I see it first?
There it is. Might take a moment.
Oh.
Now you gotta now you gotta
Keep it to
share
yourself, or
No, I'm keeping it. I'll hang on to it.
all right.
Yeah.
That is where we're going to end our session. As Victor slips on the robe and the spirit of Unkh.
Hold on,
enters
hold
his
on.
mind.
Do we, as characters, trust Victor with this robe? Now, let's be honest. He's kind of sus.
Oh, he's super
I
sus.
I vote Alexandria sus.
I vote Roland should have the robe.
No.
we will come back to this and when we start up our next session. That will be everything. Thank you guys for joining me this evening in another excellent episode of Tomb of Annihilation. Let's get some XP out after I close the stream. Thank y'all for hanging out. We will see you at the next one, and thank you guys for playing an excellent game. Take care. Bye.
Bye.